Yeah,
Sorry.
it's freaking.
I don't understand
It's
weather.
not cloud, that's just Tiger in your window.
He does cast much shade. Oh, fuck you, that was funny.
What?
What?
I missed it.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Hold on, Dad made a joke.
Doing your mom!
God.
There we
Doing
go,
your
guys.
mom. Yes,
Let's go ahead and say hi, stream.
Picking out your drawers.
Hi,
stream.
Hi,
stream.
Yay.
Ready for the madness?
Is that actually
Hi,
on this
Bob.
time? Yes, it is. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Alright, guys. Who is ready to start the Orbita Crusade episode 16?
Can I roll to start the Orbita
It's been
Crusade?
16 weeks.
Damn.
We have
We've been
been
going for a
streaming
long
for
time.
16 weeks, folks.
And I'm pretty
We're
sure we
making
missed
eight.
1 week. So this is 17
No, we're not.
weeks.
Stop asking.
The answer was the same the last three times you
I
asked.
think
Fucking.
Exorcist gets paid and that's why he gets cranky when pay is mentioned.
Huh? What? What I miss?
What did we miss? What happened last week?
Does anybody
think-
remember what happened last week?
We're complete idiots and we found a random
Frank
shed.
found religion. Wait, no, wrong episode.
You have finally
sand.
found my little piece of heaven.
That's one way of putting
Pocket sand.
it. Ah, yes, pocket sand. Forgot about
I you
that.
say we were having a war in heaven?
Frank found sand.
Nine, I
Yes.
said my little piece of heaven.
But can you say that we're gonna
And-
have a war in heaven?
After
I am not a Necron.
after a great deal of hardship, trials and tribulations, and everyone discovering
Aggravating
that
the GM.
not all solutions can be found by banging your head against a wall.
Ha, Banin.
Ha. You all
Joke's on
found
you.
you all basically found the entrance to what you guys believe to be the lavatory of the biologist who you are seeking. Who does anybody remember his name?
It was
Hi-
Heinz.
Hansel Heinz.
Gluten
or
target.
Hansel Heinz. Hansel Heinz.
Hold on. I love how Achilles says believes to be. I mean, unless there's another German biologist who is in this area, I think we're good.
No,
I mean,
I
he
said
also
you
announced
believe
it
it to be the
also.
lavatory. You don't
Wait, did
actually
you say
know.
lavatory?
Laboratory with a B.
Okay,
Bravo.
just making sure.
Mike Wazowski.
Oh god, it's in the bathroom.
Okay, you little green goblin.
Anyway,
Okay.
so let us begin. And let me see. Hold on. I actually need to open a second window so I can do this properly.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hello.
Hello, Chrissy. Oh.
Yay, now we
Hello,
have
Mark.
Hey, look, our favorite fan artist.
Yay.
Let me
Fan
see.
artist.
Which page did she want me to use?
All of the pages.
This is why having
All
multiple
of
streams is an
them.
important thing. That way you can always know what's going on.
And manage the amount of people we have.
Indeed.
Well, while that is incredibly important, it is also very important for me to know which are actually physical. Okay, yeah, cool. It is the one I thought.
There's just multiple good reasons to have multiple GMs.
Poof. Nope, I just fucking moved the page.
User
That's not
joined your
what I wanted to do.
channel.
Hello, user.
Good person. Hello.
Hello, Dean. I am in a stream right now. Alrighty.
I wonder what he's shooting.
I wonder what I'm streaming.
No,
Is it
I think we're talking
Chatterbait?
about Dean.
boy.
Don't say that.
Not particularly.
God damn it.
Okay, cool. So Kaladin is here. So that is you are on the token layer. You are on the token layer. Cryleaf is here, so you are on the token layer. John, and Gums,
Oh, hey, look, a
And-
token layer.
Mad Marker, and
Oh.
Keith, and Frank, and Kaladin. Cool.
Oh wow, everyone's tiny.
This is a big map, apparently.
So,
Uh,
upon entering this location, it is a stark difference from the exterior. You see before you, and I need to pull up my notes here. Upon entering the building, it is very obvious that the exterior belies the true purpose of the interior. While the outside is a patchwork of rockcrete and corrugated steel, the exterior is immaculate. A vision of smooth, painted rockcrete, chromed stainless steel, bright interior lighting. It is illuminated by entirely clean, incandescent white light. Additionally, the acrid scent of chemical disinfectants and antiseptics can fill the air and assault your senses. In one word, this facility, which indeed appears to be a facility, is immaculate.
Alright. Hope you guys are ready to shoot some unholy abominations.
Right,
I've-
so this is how we're gonna do it so we don't all die for once.
depression.
This sounds wonderful.
If you have a weapon that you can reload fast, if you go first, you need to put down some covering fire for the rest of the squad to distract the enemies, and then we'll start moving in. In game terms, you're going to use suppressive fire.
I'm gonna take my sword and cock it like a shotgun.
Unless if you have obviously if you have a ranged weapon.
I'm going to reload my power sword and go for it.
Gums and his comrade froze on their communion cloaks.
I'm sorry?
Don't worry, I've got a flamethrower.
Gums and his comrades are thrown on
So-
their chameleon cloaks.
Keith swaps
Okay.
back to his last guy,
Tiger
'cause
and
that shoots faster.
Alarian should be up in the front. Mad will stay in the back. Frank will go in front of me so we can try to protect him.
Who are you?
Hey, where you want the Ripper gun? Sus is currently carrying it on his back.
Everyone else will be
Fuck you,
somewhere in
mate.
the middle.
Wait, who's carrying on his back?
Seth's carrying the Ripper gun. My comrade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I brought that still.
I mean, it's better than leaving it behind.
I mean, that's the reason why I gave it to him.
Have him. That's one heck of a bayonet.
What? I mean,
know.
I mean, I could sit in front of the door and pretty much have the shotgun effect for everything.
I've had my fair share of long and open hallways, and I will let you know it has never ended good.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Long, thick hallways. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Reclusiarch, are you sure you're up to date on your prayers to the Emperor?
To even think of such is blasphemy.
Falcon
Keep
is
talking.
quite familiar with maintenance shafts.
Also, guys, keep in mind, if you see something, let everyone know, because odds are not all of us are going to be able to see it.
Makes sense.
So you're saying this deep net around the corner I should tell you guys about?
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go. Do you see now?
Although, let everyone stack up some first. We're taking up this entire hallway at the moment.
Also, bring in your comrades if you haven't already.
Negative
That's a FYI.
Yo, what is that thing, by the way?
I think that's supposed to be a camera.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Or an intelligence check. Either one. Both would do.
Yeah,
Both
Kelly, I
sides.
still can't see it.
Oh wow, I'm not saying shit.
You should be able to. You have sight.
No,
Yeah,
I
he's
mean
saying,
perception.
Perception.
Oh, perception check. It looks like a skull to you. It looks like a skull to you too, Mason. And to you,
Heightened
Larry.
Hang on a minute, let me
Heightened
roll
senses
this
in
real
effect.
fast. You said perception, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no. I'm asking because heightened senses, nothing preventing
Yeah.
those.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you could do heightened senses.
Oh, if
Frank-
heightened senses is a thing, I would have
Frank, you
succeeded.
realize that the skull has a pick sensor inside of it. It's a pick sensor, guys.
What's a pick sensor?
There's
Hold
a
on.
tiny Steve over there.
What is
Oh,
big
jeez.
sensor?
The fuck?
A pick sensor is basically a camera of the 41st millennium.
Okay.
A security camera.
Oh, it's here to take our autographs.
It
Wait.
watches if you pick your nose.
That's
Among
Okay,
other
McNull, can you not see
wave
and
at
control
the
this guy?
camera. I wave at the skull. Hi. I see you there, motherfucker. Oh no, I don't see it. Never mind. I can see. Nice.
Okay. As you
Hey.
enter that area of the hallway,
And the lag.
you see as it kind of turns towards you, Tiger
Do you want me to fry it?
looks back at
No, no,
Larry
no,
as
no,
he
no.
enters in.
Hold on. I'm gonna walk up to it, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna stare it in its eye.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell at it. Verbrosten bitte!
You yell at it in a
Guys,
unrecognizable language.
start moving up. We don't need to fill
I
this
haven't
entire
heard
hallway.
that language in a very long time.
Did it
I've
just-
gotten a little bit rusty.
And all of you hear all of you can hear that statement that Tech Priest just made.
I couldn't understand it.
You might want to turn yourself up, Tech Priest.
Or turn the
Gentlemen,
voice thing down.
gentlemen, hello.
Nein,
I
Brotstein?
see you've-
The
Close
lag
your-
is real.
Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Look, just... It has been years since I heard that language. I've kind of forgotten it.
What language?
Forgive me.
Whatever you were saying, I think.
Yeah. No. Welcome. I'm sure you want to explore. Please,
Oop,
those
didn't
coming
move that
in,
far.
please feel free to come down to the. If you take a ride, I can perhaps talk to you a little more directly.
I feel
What do
like
you think?
Okay. I see no problem with this.
I see plenty, but well, that's just me.
Just make sure you. I just don't want to be attacked by your creations here. That's my
I
Oh,
own.
you know
assure
we're
you, this area is clear of my own personnel.
Press X to doubt.
What's an X?
Heck if I know. John, stop
X
talking crazy.
is what we put on the dead
That's-
guardsman or enemy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
X marks the artillery firing position.
Is roll 20 laggy for anyone else?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's
it is.
just the nature of
Okay.
Roll20.
Okay.
This
I'm
way.
trying to
We
catch
have
up
like
to you
13
guys.
people on the board right now, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm
there's a
trying
lot
to
going
catch
on.
up.
Maybe we should trim some of the comrades.
I mean, I would if I could even move my scroll wheel. But there we go.
My screen is all white.
What?
The screen is part of the alt-right.
Oh jeez.
I see.
Out of character, if you want to trim comrades, we'll just assume Steve's with Frank. If it's too laggy for everyone.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
I
I know
say
some
just
of you
try-
are need your 16 comrades.
I mean, if you can just re-put them down and assume they were there when you actually need them.
I mean, we could
Where
just
did
kind of
Gums
assume
go?
They're gonna be.
Oh,
Gums.
did I? Am I not? Okay.
Are you not? Do you see any white?
I do
So all
not
the-
see
Did you
him.
delete yourself?
Did I?
Oh,
I think you
no.
deleted yourself.
That's
Nice.
Wunderbar! What a good start!
He had a heart attack.
Oh,
I've
there
been
you go.
trying
Gums.
that forever, and it hasn't done anything, and he does it in one fell swoop.
I can't see. Help me see.
I know that.
There we go.
Give it a moment.
Alright, I'm
There's
gonna
only so
I'm
much
gonna
we can do
wait
it at once.
here. I'm gonna wait here
Because
for
you
everybody
deleted
to
yourself.
actually, be able to.
Nah, it's mainly because he ate one too many breakfast.
Yeah, pretty
Look,
much.
he partook in 4th breakfast, and that was one too many breakfasts.
4th breakfast makes everything move slow mo.
God damn it, Gums, why did you eat so much?
I ate slow
Because
mo.
he's fat.
All right, guys, what are you doing?
We're trying to go down to the, or at least some of us are.
Yeah, we're waiting for people to be able to come down here, because,
I'm
Yeah.
just chat still.
Guys, well, might as well meet this.
I keep forgetting.
who am I to not, meet a Magus when he asks? They're nice people, right?
Usually.
Like, the
There you
chaplain,
go.
just not make sure not to try to bash into biologists in the head.
Alright,
when we
Kaladin.
see 'em.
Upon entering that room, you see a figure. Hold on. What the fuck?
Paladin, you fuck.
There we are.
By the way, how do you remove comrade tokens again?
Just
Click them,
on
press
delete.
delete button.
All right.
You trying to
Thank
get
you.
yourself
It was
killed?
dadgum that was getting aggravating.
You see a figure standing on what looks like a sort of raised dais in the floor.
Welcome! It's good to finally meet you in person.
Guys, don't get too far ahead. We're like completely spread out.
He's right.
I would imagine we're moving as a group, just, hopefully.
Nice and slow.
Well, we're gonna have 2 people up right in front of him.
3, actually.
It's fine. I'll burn them out.
So is this you, or is this one of those hologram things that exist in the 40k, right?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay, 1 second. Pull up. Heightened senses, question mark.
Sure. With 4 degrees of success, there does seem to be something strange about this, about what you see before you. And as you take a closer look, you notice that there are small ripples that go from the floor up to his head on the physical image itself. Likely, this is probably a hollow projection, but an incredibly good one.
Do you guys see anything else in the room?
There's a camera on the east side of the wall. Stepping over the threshold.
Please come in. I would like to talk to all of you.
There's 2 cameras.
Why do you have cameras in here?
How do you look at something when you're not there?
I can see the one camera, and you.
You see, your Kazakin understands.
Keith's walking up, look, we're not exactly sure what the heck to make of this situation, pal. Just bear with us. We got a lot of people here.
Oh, understandable. Most people that I meet here are usually somewhat dumbstruck. I prefer to keep things cleaner than most Imperial facilities, with good reason.
Uh-huh.
You see, this is where I do my work for the good of the mankind.
This empty ass
You see-
room?
No,
He has a point there.
That's not.
imbecile. Look, you shall soon see, if you proceed the other direction and follow the hallway, you shall soon go into my laboratory proper. Now, for the moment, let me just let you understand. Yes, I can see where you go. These these cameras, as you can understand, will allow me to see every part of this facility. Now, the thing is, I wanted to meet all of you like this because I wanted to come to an understanding about something. I understand you have come here to capture or kill.
That is the preferred result.
But I'd like for you to understand something.
Ah.
My... You see...
Yes.
My reason for doing all of this is not because simply because I want to test the limits or whatever the Dark Mechanicus does. The only thing is I operate outside of the Mechanicus. And the Mechanicus does not like that, as you could probably understand. They do not like what they do not control.
That sounds about
some of you
right.
might have... So, what I've been working on is... Let me put it this way. You likely have had some experience fighting Xenos at some point in your lives, yes?
To put it fricking mildly.
I'm a Kazakhstan. What do you think?
Well,
anyway, what's the point?
You've probably noticed that, as heretical as a thought that it may be, Xenos do have some biological advantages. The Eldar have increased psionic ability. The
Looks
Tau
down
are
itself.
easy to genetically modify.
Yes,
The
because we have
Necrons
noticed the genetical
have
modification of Tau.
But you've probably already seen at least one of my laboratories, one of my satellites.
Yeah, we also found
That
one of
is-
your projects still kicking.
Oh? Oh! The sister! The Inquisitor, yeah?
Well, we also meant the thing that tried to warp reality around. What was it? Euroclusiarch?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. But anyway, yeah, we did find the sister.
I found a Primarch in a bathroom.
Don't listen to him, he's going nuts.
You're the one to say.
How about we keep the smart aleck comments and dumbass comments to a minimum, please? Thank you.
Fair point.
Okay. Anyway, so what is the point of you telling us this?
The reason I wish to tell you all this is that I want you to understand I'm not here to simply fight. I'm not doing any of this to hurt the Imperium. I want to help. I want to give humanity the best chance it can have in this universe.
And you wish to...
Yes, I wish to augment humans. I wish to give it an evolutionary advantage.
That sounds like a lot of baloney.
I don't know about
I'm gonna
baloney,
call
but it
Kaladin
does
on the
sound...
comm beat and ask him what his opinion is of this.
Paladin's literally hearing all this.
Yeah, if it's not a combi, you can whisper softly enough, probably.
I know, it sounds ridiculous. I know. But the thing is that I am being entirely honest about this. I don't want to be hunted.
Then how about you explain the massive doors when we meet that laboratory, person outwards?
people who say they're being entirely honest or not being entirely honest.
I mean, he's not here, so.
I'm entirely honest.
So the reason why is because there are always failures on the way to on the path to success.
Achilles,
Yes.
I'd like to throw a crack grenade.
Sure. You can throw a crack grenade if you would like. Roll me a ballistic skill check, please.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if you.
Wait, sorry. Is
Weapon skill.
yeah, weapon skill. Sorry.
Yeah,
Let's go.
weapon skill.
No, I thought it was throwing. Well,
No, we're throwing his weapon.
Thrown his weapon.
no.
Any
Only
modifiers?
War has it as ballistic skill, which was a huge debate I remember having. Anyways, we'll just ignore it for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
No modifiers.
Roll me stationary target. Fairly
Mr.
large.
GM, make it real.
Really? Yeah, really? Yeah, I would say you can do a plus 15.
Plus 15.
Mhm.
Oh, I yeah, no,
Yeah, you could probably hit the area.
Oh my, that's a lot.
You want me to roll for damage?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll for damage. And with 18, let me go ahead and roll a 1d100. Hey, Tiger.
Yeah.
It's a 1d10 or a 1d100 for a conversion field.
1d100.
Cool, thank you.
And it's under the rating.
Gotcha. Doesn't matter because it completely overloads.
Oops.
Yeah, that's a fun roll to start the night. All right, cool. Well, unfortunately, Hans, the hollow, the hollow projector that you're using at the time, all of a sudden just goes completely static on your end. And the image disappears, and a shower of acetylene sparks start shooting out from the center plinth of the floor.
To the
Whoops! It seems it's malfunctioned. Oh no!
Was that necessary?
Brother, I'm sure it's not the same one as before.
Oh, they're all
I
related.
swear.
Chaplain.
You can still talk.
I try to talk to you, and yet you will always shut me down. You do this at the door, you've done this again in my own holo projection room. Do you realize how much that even costs in time and resources to set up?
You know you're dealing with Astartes. They don't care.
Your service to the Emperor will be through your bloody death.
Okay. How about this? If you just tell us where you are, we'll sit down and talk it out like real adults.
I already doubt that would be the case.
I mean,
Finally, the
because
guy has a chance to think properly.
I'm trying to be entirely civil here, and all you do is destroy my technology. Please, look. If you doubt my sincerity, then perhaps you would like to do some exploration of my facility.
alright.
We're in a fucking laboratory and he controls everything. This is his playpen. God.
Anyone else getting Resident Evil vibes?
A little bit.
Fuck it.
This
Let's
has
just
always
keep
been the
knocking
case.
until we
Let's just
find
get-
this
What's
guy.
Resident Evil?
He's probably not even in this facility at this point, I'd imagine.
Oh man, why are we in here?
I mean, it's the best chance we got.
Sweep the room, but then we'll check the other end.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's
Keeps
anything,
making
is
his
there?
way up to the next door, stacking up on it. Or
Are there any doors in here, Mr. Dad?
Give me a perception check.
dead.
Oh, hold on. Roll 20s is... I picked up a character. Give me a second.
Like, no, your avatar.
I'm trying to move him, Achilles.
No, not him.
Ah,
There you go.
pretend you saw nothing.
You see nothing. All
There
right.
you go.
You see two silver skulls that are looking directly at you. You see acetylene sparks from a very well-made hollow projector that had a really great image. Kind of interesting. Too bad Vakin blew it up. And you see clean white walls. There's two pillars over here, but they seem to be more support than anything else because they basically meld right onto another, or meld right into the wall. It's very clean, very brightly lit.
So no doors then.
You don't see any doors.
Okay, that's a lot for a little. Time to go back.
You rolled a 4. You rolled 4 degrees of success. I wanted to give you 4 degrees of success of information.
Take out any cameras and servo skulls as you see them.
But that's. Can I take them and turn them off?
I mean, you can most certainly try. I'm sure that if you pull it off the wall, that it would cause 0 damage to the servo skull.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this one off the wall.
Which one?
Oh god.
The one in the main room, because I've already walked
Okay,
past the
go
other
ahead.
two.
Roll me
boy.
a strength check and then a tech use check. Okay, roll me a tech use check.
Use is down here.
Oh, by the way, that tech. Never mind. Yeah, you pulled off the wall and gray liquid seems to liquefy as it drips onto the floor.
Does this seem fixable?
Based on your tech use check? Sure, you have no idea.
Whoops.
And if you don't mind me interjecting, you hear a very loud burst of sound coming from the PA system.
Leave my technology alone!
Ah,
Good lord! I tried to be civil. Over and over. Why do you do this?
Sorry, I
Again,
wanted to
dealing
bring it
with
home.
The Stardies. Do you really think they care?
To be honest, I didn't think I would destroy it. I thought it would just, come out. You gotta really socket it in there. If you tighten the screws too much, that's a bad thing.
Look, it's not I'm not the one that installed these. I have the technicians. Why did I go around and build this entire facility on my own?
You
It
built
would have
this
taken
entire
far many
facility.
more years. But look, most of that stuff was taken from the Mechanicus, so they meshed all the engineering.
Thought you
Can I
were
tell you where
from
the
the
audio's
get
coming
mechanic.
from?
the Inquisitor in on this. Hang on a minute. John, you mind sending one up to the Inquisitor? Leave a message or something. Tell her that this guy seems like more of a talking sort.
Guardsman, each minute you waste talking is another second for him to leave. I advise we keep moving, or I will say it's a direction.
Here, as long as there is a chance that we can come to a proper agreement.
Achilles, do I need roll perception to find any source of speakers or PA around me?
You can roll perception check, sure.
As to know if it is a easy to see thing or not. Not roll perception.
Is that Frank in front of me? Frank, where the fuck are you people going?
Well, we want him, right?
Is Frank eating himself into
No
the rest
sense
of the
of
facility?
bugging ourselves with PA systems and stuff. If you want him gone, then we gotta keep moving.
He has a point.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, but you shouldn't go first.
Please roll that perception quickly.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna roll a
auto gun
perception.
here.
Just keep moving.
No.
Don't mind me.
My thing's lagging too
God.
much.
I'm
He's
sure
also
let it
got.
happen.
You seen Frank? He's yoked to the point where he could probably single hand that thing.
Mhm.
Paladin, what are you doing up here?
Seems to be helping you guys out as he
Yep.
plays with his
Supposed to.
swords.
My roll 20 broke.
What do you mean broke?
The lag is real.
Every definition of the word.
Ah. That bad. Got it.
I am going to put on my respirator.
Alright.
Saying you don't already have it on?
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I put on my
McNull, are you able to move your character?
rebreather.
I'm trying to catch up, Achilles.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh.
Wait, who disconnected?
I'm
Who's
not
that?
able to move my character at all, Achilles.
Oh.
Oh, that
that
was
was me.
Dean. Don't worry about it.
Oh, and my connection to the server's been interrupted. Good to know. Fuck you.
Do I still have my cloaked Naga hide?
That construction has not been fully completed yet.
Damn it.
I told you it was going to take time.
I know.
Achilles, if you could please move me with them, I can't catch up at all.
Okay. Are these two with the wrenches yours?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, chat, I am sorry if you hear the buzzing of a fan. One of my fan's bearings has come loose, and I need to fix it. Or replace
Lovely.
it. Probably just replace it.
Oh, wow. I can't even join the game because...
It can't be any more
Beats me
annoying
so
than my
much.
cicadas.
Guys, it's ambient music. It's the fans in the place.
Oh, I'm sorry. There is ambience for this.
What you know? Something I totally forgot about.
Alright, look, I do apologize for the destroyed camera. However, if you do just show me where you are, then we can sit down and have a nice chat about what you could be doing and how you could not be hunted.
I'm gonna move into the room.
Can you understand why I must say is that I cannot take you at your word right now?
Is it because of the camera?
No, it's more than that.
Is it because you're a socialist?
I'm gonna continue on to the next room.
We only believe in fascism here. But anyway, what?
Exactly, Tiger.
Look, see, the thing is that I just right now with the destruction of my holo projector out of
Bad
but
malfunction.
I could tell that was a crack grenade.
I mean,
Just forget,
malfunctioning
I
holo
have
projectors and crack
cameras
grenades
that
are actually
prove-
very similar, to be fair.
Are you serious? You need to you need to understand something. I am a Magos biologist. I know what technology is supposed to do and what it is not supposed to do. Okay? If you are going to insult my intelligence, what makes you think that I will actually be treated fairly as well?
Because I insult my men all the time and they treat me fairly? Isn't that right, boys?
Wait,
I
you
will
insult?
Oh, you
fucking
insult us all the time, Sergeant
fucking
Major.
useless bastards.
Wait,
You see,
what?
Sergeant Major, as if I believe your rank insignia indicate, the thing is that I would trust a guardsman more than I would in a Statis.
Is it because
Well,
their
that's-
dad said to kill you?
Just shut up.
It's
Hey,
because they are
it's a
zealots.
Primarch to you.
So,
First of all, it's Primarch to you. Second of all, my
So then
father
it's-
is...
It's quite simple then. All you have to do is the Astartes will leave. You'll come out and talk to us, right?
The fact that you are just... Look, understand that I'm also somewhat paranoid. You're not the first people to come after me.
Having this guy was non-threatening.
Who came here before you? Before us?
About that.
I don't
Wait.
think he means specifically this building. I think he just means in general.
Yeah, they're probably dead by now.
Now,
If
you
someone
see,
came here to this
this-
building before us, I would be mad, because then they could have just said where it was.
there was a couple Orbities that came by. They were looking around for some homeless individuals.
Those certain...
It was not my call. It was not my call that they were picked. Okay.
Those certain homeless individuals, they wouldn't have happened to be some of these wonderful mutants that have found themselves with a few extra holes, would they?
A few extra holes? Oh, wonderful. My assistants must have tried to terminate them.
Oh, by the way, I believe most of your
They
assistants
probably
are
saw
dead.
you coming and decided to enact containment.
By the way, most of your assistants are dead, and it's not our fault.
Yes.
Yeah, they were
completely
gone.
not our fault.
They were dead on arrival.
Like, for once, I was not responsible for killing something, which I actually, like, I hated, because someone got to something before I could kill it, but
What the hell
that's
is
beside the
shooting
point.
at?
But honestly, if they're dead, honestly, it's better for me because let's face it, the fact that they were going and enacting containment protocols so early, they're clearly incompetent. Why should I worry about their lives?
I think it's more about the fact that no witnesses.
Look, the fact that you're here now means it's irrelevant. Witnesses or no, you're here, you found a way here, so...
Alrighty then, let's just play with him and have fun with all of his mutants, and we'll
You
find
know
him
we can hear
eventually.
you, right, Sergeant Major?
I'm fully aware.
We think
No,
he has food.
we have our orders anyways, so.
Alright.
Anyway,
Doctor,
would
we'll
like
see
to
you.
say, if you... for 1 second, I know you wish to, as you say, play with my specimens. Look, I do have some rejects in stasis. I mean, if you want to kill them, go ahead. I don't care. They're rejects. But
Nah. The rejects are no fun. Let's go have fun with your main stuff. And, you know, the best data is always gathered in person, so make sure you're there.
Wait, before you go, tell me where the booze
I shall
is.
be recording.
Oh yeah, do
You
you
never
keep
know
booze in this
when
place?
combat data might come in handy.
Guys, kill the
Who knows?
cameras.
If
What?
no
Where
wait,
do you-
hey, whoa!
Where do you
What-
keep
what?
the alcohol?
No, that is not.
I can't roll my ballistic
Down
skill.
the alright. You want the alcohol? It's in residential. If you took
Ooh,
us
where's that?
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so the intersection coming up, you take a left. That for
I
the
think I'll take a right.
quarters and.
By the way, Achilles, I can't move, so if you could just, like, you know,
I
let's
can't
help.
even roll any of my ballistics or anything.
Yep.
I think everyone's moving everything at once.
That's probably what's causing it.
Yeah. And the fact this is also a big.
Okay. In order, Keith, as you begin to try to call the ship, you are getting
You
nothing
see
but
what
static
happened after that?
Best not waste your ammo for this. Like, Alarian draws his sidearm and puts 2 rounds into the closest camera.
Okay. Roll for attack, please.
Doesn't want to waste ammunition, also use bullets.
It's the last pistol.
Frank, yeah, you hit one too. It explodes with a shatter of bone and gray matter and mechanical pieces falling to the ground. Alarian, you hit your. Which one are you aiming at?
The one closer to me on the south side of the room. And the intersection. But I am going to shoot at the other one on the north side, too.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Would that be short standard. It's within 15 meters, so short.
You can also just say you're taking a full hit before you do it, and that will help as well.
Half
I really don't need to. Roll 20 would catch up. There it goes. Yep.
Yeah, and you hit that one as well, and it explodes with a shatter of bone, gray matter, and mechanical parts as they fall to the ground.
Wunderbar. Oh, yeah, he has microphones.
Souls can always be replaced.
Or can they?
More easily than you think.
Lord.
Holy shit. Yeah, that one also explodes. Same thing happens.
You know what? Fine, fine. Do what you want. Anyway, look. Do you really want to meet me? Then
I mean,
let
that's
me
what
do
we've been
it.
asking for a couple then.
Yes, I understand. I'm trying to get comfortable with the idea of trying to cooperate. I'm sorry, it's doesn't come naturally. You see, look, when you have to deal with people like those individuals you had to kill at the bar, can you see why I'd be a little hesitant to cooperate?
No,
What,
they
you
weren't
think
much of a
Godsman
threat.
and Astartes to be like scum of a hive city? I feel insulted
Hey,
personally.
John, you got a minute?
What's up? Yeah, Keith. What is it?
Hey, motion's over to you in
a
minute. On.
Lag is real.
Yep.
Oh, well, I wonder what's down this hallway.
Y'all stop moving stuff for a minute.
It should... Big maps make things lag.
Yeah, I'm back in like the starting hallway because I can't.
Yeah.
Alright, look, if you want to meet me, let me just try to say this.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way you can give me something to... excuse me, I thought I was about to sneeze. I don't know how, but because I don't have a nose anymore, but...
Yes,
something
that is a
with a
confusing
five.
conundrum.
So, anyway, the thing is anything that you can do or whatever to try to, as a gesture of goodwill.
I mean, I haven't drawn my weapons yet.
That is a gesture of goodwill.
Especially from a Marine.
From a chaplain, no less. But I can only assume from the skull helmet. However, you have been destroying my equipment.
Like I said, okay.
Well, think of it this way, Biologist. We're disappointed that you're not here, so we have to take our frustration out on all your belongings. If you were to show up, maybe things would change.
It's not that easy for me to come out.
If you want the highest gesture of goodwill, we're ordered to not kill you.
Yeah.
You're not helping our case, Reclusiarch.
I mean, we're not gonna kill him. What are we gonna do? Shoot him to not death?
Yes, but at the same time, if you capture me, I know what's going to happen. You're going to take me to the Inquisition, and I'm going to be executed.
Oh, trust me.
we're gonna take your
want you
pants
to
off and
help.
bend you over.
Trust me, you won't make it to the Inquisition.
I mean, to be fair, if we did kill you, then... I mean, if they wanted to execute you, then there would be no reason for us to take you alive, now would there be?
Oi, fuckos, I got something south.
South of where? Because I'm not...
At the intersection.
Could you move me there, Achilles? Because, you know...
Can you ping it because we're like all over the place?
That would be
is that
my
a person?
To the south is some of my laboratories.
Fuck, I think I see a person.
Okay. Did we
Also,
check?
holy shit, this is lagging.
Did we check the room to the north already?
No.
There's
Working
nothing.
on it.
Okay, if there's nothing there, then we can move on.
I mean, I can't even move my character.
Hey, Steve.
Okay.
I have
What
an
you see down that
idea.
hallway, Keith and John?
Valerian?
Beyond. No, you're on the other one.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Somewhere
I
else.
can move.
What you see down the hallway is a large blast door beyond it.
Hey, Hines.
You really
What the
shouldn't
hell's
cross
behind
in
that
front
door?
of Frank right now. Like, that's a very bad idea.
His entire party is filled with
Steve.
people making bad ideas. Don't worry about it.
Steve, load the ammunition. Let's do it.
Oh. That's a waste of ammunition. I have a sword, it'd be easier.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
Oh God.
Jeez. Come on, you know it fits.
I'm moving some of you guys up because apparently I'm not lagging enough to stop that.
So, Hines, what's behind this
And
glass door over here? Or up north?
to the north, it's also the residential quarters. Remember where I said I might have alcohol?
Ooh, open it. Alcohol.
Why would you need glass
Unfortunately,
doors?
it's not the status pattern.
I mean, alcohol is alcohol, and the guardsmen are thirsty, so you should probably open it.
But Recleaser, wouldn't you much rather come down here and interrogate this person I think I see at the end of the hallway?
I mean, out of character I would, but I don't. Oh yeah, I was moved. No, wait, am I?
I moved you guys into the
Oh no, I'm in the
the
wall.
hub area proper. Oh wait, what? I did not put you in a wall.
Why would you need glass doors for a residential area? That's, well,
Like
What do
I-
you think he's
like-
keeping in that residential area?
my server. Oh,
Probably had
Look,
some nosy
it's not-
interns.
Is to prevent people like the Arbites that we had to take care of from going places and destroying things that they shouldn't. Fair?
Yeah, Steve, line me
Wait.
up with that little thing down the hallway.
Have you had problems with our buddies going into your residential area and overturning your beds and destroying your weed?
Now, Steve, do you think this would be lawn range or extremely lawn? I'm gonna go with lawn. Yeah. All right.
Frank.
Frank, stop it.
Well, I do condone your enthusiasm, Frank. I'd suggest waiting.
Are you next to me?
I'm down the same hallway you are, but I just
Oh.
crashed out. So
You might have been the person I told to get out of the way of the auto gun, but hey, I mean.
It's actually an auto
C'est la
cannon, not an
vie.
auto gun.
I'm a casualty and I have a
potato,
flamethrower. Me being
potato.
closer is my priority.
Yeah, I don't know, Steve. I'll put it on the suppressing fire option. Haven't had a chance. Let's just empty the belt. Yeah.
That's
let
more
me
for
just let you know, gentlemen. Let me just let you know that even though you're heading to the laboratories, I should let you know. My assistants, some fellow tech priests and whatnot, apparently they don't really trust me right now.
Your fellow
So,
tech priests
they-
don't trust you?
Ah, yes.
Do you have a morale issue?
Stand
Yeah.
clear, break, and fire.
Okay, well with that, Frank, you basically let loose. How many shots is a full suppressive fire?
Well, I had 13 rounds left in the clip, so I'm gonna go with that.
You've never reloaded?
Yes, it had
It's
to.
either you could
I'm
semi-auto
sorry.
burst it, which is the number of.
He has killed almost everything that he's hit on first
Or
shot.
But he's never
use
reloaded.
if it has an automatic setting, you can use that as well, and you fire all the bullets.
So anyway, you guys hear for about 13 times. Alarian, when you get back in, can you go ahead and roll me a dodge check, please?
Oh god.
Because that's 5 degrees of failure, and
Oh my god.
I don't.
Yep.
I don't know where I was or what I was doing at the time.
What were you
Everything is
aiming at, Frank?
yeah,
person.
but you were
Stroll down the hallway.
5 meters in front of him.
you're more than 5 meters in front of him.
Oh
alright.
boy.
6.
How do you miss?
Oh,
a
you're just at
hallway?
5 meters in front of him, but that's still 25 feet. So
I knew he was
yeah.
gonna fire. I mean,
You're still out front, and that's 13 autocannon rounds and 5 degrees of failure. So
Let's see.
Yep.
13. Let's see. That's going to be 4 total semi-auto bursts and a single shot.
you want me to make a dodge?
I need you to make a dodge check, please.
Any modifier?
Since you heard him say you probably don't want to be in front of there, and you basically kind of ignored him anyway on that with that statement, I'd give you a +5.
Hey.
And
man,
with a
wow.
last-minute reaction, you were able to hit the ground as the autocannon opens up and obliterates everything around it except for the servo skull.
Jesus fucking Christ, Frank. Alright, I'm listening to you more often.
Except
And-
for the servos.
He missed the servo skull.
Steve, did I hit it? What do you mean I didn't hit it? Ah, fuck, help me reload this damn thing. I don't care that we only have 2 more magazines. Reload the damn thing.
Frank, don't make me come down there and take that gun away from you.
Hercules.
I can turn it around.
Hey.
So do I see this guy? With this, whatever that
Okay.
yellow thing is?
What yellow thing?
Looks like a person, yes.
By the way,
Where are you?
Achilles,
I'm in a room.
Keith's looking down another hallway.
Like, straight down the hallway, and I can see that. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Oh no, I mean you can see all the way down there. I mean you can't shoot all the way down there, but I mean you can
Says
see.
who?
You want to bet?
Weapon
Wait,
range, eyesight, it's a difference. There's a difference.
Fair enough. That's.
I mean
Yes.
it's 160 meters away, or sorry, 160 feet.
Are you going to
Quick.
try to snipe the servo skull?
No.
Gums.
There's a person.
You also have no idea what you're shooting at, so
There's also several friendlies down the same hallway. Oh, fuck. Alright. That's great.
Look, how about this, Biologus? If you tell me where you're at, me personally, I'll come over there, and then I'll talk about it.
Alarian shifts to face back around the hallway, drawing his hotshot las rifle.
okay.
At the target he can vaguely see through the desk that's exactly 55 meters away. He sits there for a moment, takes a full action to aim, and then let's go.
You're firing. Okay, cool.
Oops.
Yeah, that's a damage.
That's standard range.
Okay. I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying that you're aiming at something that you have no idea what it is.
Great, 2 degrees of success.
Why is that 2 degrees of success?
I have a talent that gives me 1 automatic degree of success if I succeed.
What talent is that?
Believe it's ranged weapon expert Laz.
Las weapon expertise, that's what you're looking for?
No, it's in Hammer of the Emperor.
Like I said, Las weapon expertise.
Mm-mm.
That's literally what it's called.
No, it's a completely different perk.
Talents and traits: rapid reload, street fighting, die hard, hatred, sprint, quick draw, takedown, weapons training, Laz, low tech, jaded, range weapon expert, Laz.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
And
that.
that's
No,
that.
I was reading off of his. Now I'm going to pull up on Hammer of the Emperor.
Yeah. I'm scrolling down myself.
And if you find it, tell me what page.
So Tech Priest.
Orders.
Yeah.
You gonna take me up on that offering? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
He's well. He's
Slide
kind
into
of,
my DMs.
Might not be in Hammer of the... where the fuck? Ranged Weapon Expert, page 103. No, that's the one I can make a free aim action. Then what would it be? Laskin Barrage, I believe, actually. Fuck.
While we're there, so to do that, hey Tiger,
Hmm.
have you done anything involving Righteous Fury during combat? You tracked that?
Not really. Why? One.
Okay. I'm just looking at my stuff, and I just remembered I haven't been tracking Righteous Fury.
Laskin Barrage, cool
Is there-
rulebook, page 148.
Is there a You mean like if you roll a 10?
Yeah.
When
You
firing
mean-
any... Okay. When firing any class of last weapon of full or semi-auto, the character may score 1 additional degree of success, provided the test is successful if he does not take a move action in his turn.
I think whenever you roll 10, it's green, and people just say, "I'll roll another d10." Which is, I think, what we decided on using because of, like, we did.
That being off during combat.
20. Nice.
Usually, if you roll Righteous Fury, someone will point it out.
Well, it's because the ammunition I got.
There
I
is
did
no
Righteous
148
Fury
in the
times.
Hammer of the Emperor.
Core rulebook. For Laskin Barrage.
Oh wait, the specific ammunition that you have does something for Righteous Fury.
Yeah, it counts for 9s too.
Ooh. Well, yeah, you should probably track that yourself because I don't have anything like that.
And I'm going to do another roll. Where is it? I don't modify payload. And nice.
Okay, well, it really doesn't fucking matter anyway. I can go ahead and do this. Alright, go
Actually,
ahead
wait.
and roll your damage, Valerian. You see the last bolt hit him and scorch maybe his chest, and he is still standing. And you
He's
now
still
see
standing.
two glowing red eyes from underneath the hood staring at you.
May I fire a second shot?
Nope.
Okay.
Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
You
well, Jack,
fucking
one bite down.
retards.
I mean,
Hey, I was up there, not down there.
Come on, roll 20,
All right,
roll
forget about
initiative.
It's,
Wait, I get 10.
It's plus your agility modifier, right? Or
It's a agility,
Yes,
agility
those are
mod, yes.
unless you have something else.
Oh, it's not a quick key? They don't have a quick
I'm
roll
at
for agility?
14.
no, you know. Or it's just your modifier, so it's just your 10 space, basically.
How do I put myself on the turn order?
You have to
It's
click
fine.
on your character when you roll.
Okay, Keith rolled twice.
Lightning reflex. Oh, it's not lightning reflexes.
No,
It
it is called lightning reflex.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. My bad.
And I did the same thing because I have the same perk.
Imagine we all get lightning reflexes, we're all just rolling twice.
Shit, I forgot. How do we roll this again? A D10
One
plus
D10 plus your agility modifier,
Unless
which
you
is
have
the
perks
10th
that makes
digit
it
of your
different.
agility.
Yep.
Gums, I
Spark,
need
did
you to
you
roll. Oh, there you are.
There you are. Yeah.
I already rolled for them.
Okay.
I just take one group roll, basically. And Frank is... Holy fuck, Frank.
Heck.
You rolled high.
And Alarian, which is... Alarian, roll your initiative, please.
He did it already.
I did.
14.
Where is it?
I rolled a
Poor
14.
Kaladin.
I just put it on.
Oh, thank you.
It's a lot of 14s.
It's only 2.
No, there's 3.
Alright.
I see 2.
Because Marcus, Illyrian, and me.
Yeah, Matt is still not on the turn order.
How did I miss you? Where are you? Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
They,
How did I miss
they
you?
started firing way before anyone was ready. Because...
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Alright, cool. So, that means... Alarian, Alarian, go ahead. Excuse me. What would you like to do?
Take
You're
a
now in-
second
Alright,
shot.
go ahead.
Where is this shot being fired at, by the way?
Way, way, way down south.
Can I see it currently?
Technically you could.
Oh.
Alright. That is a failure. The last shot flies by the hooded figure and lands into the wall right behind him. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Haven't moved enough.
You can make a movement.
Yeah, I know. So I'd like to move down the hallway after standing up from being prone.
Okay.
So...
You can do that. Go ahead and move yourself.
Yep. Measure distance. No, 15 because of modifier plus +2. So yeah. Move 15 meters down the hallway.
Okay.
I think I just copied myself, I'm not sure. Nope, there it goes. And that'd be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alrighty. That means Mad Marker, you're up.
I'm gonna take a full action to berate Alarian over comms for an entire turn about why he's an idiot.
All right. And at that, you're going to take your entire turn doing that?
Yep.
Go ahead. Let's act that out because that's always fun.
Valerian, you're a moron. You should have told us that there was stuff there. You're out of range. We cannot support you. Looks like there's probably only one person down there with you. We're split up. You shouldn't have engaged. I'm going to send your stupid ass back to basic. And I'm not going to help you, so have fun trying not to die from your dumbass mistake.
I saw contact. I yelled the contact out. Frank was over here to support me. Okay, he fired first. Alright, that declared hostilities to me, so I fired at the target I thought he was firing at. And I hit. Okay? I want to see you do that at 150 meters.
Frank was shooting at the servo skull.
Wait, there's a target?
Wait, you're saying Frank used 13 rounds?
17.
13.
13.
I thought that was
Going
17.
over, Keith says the following rather clearly. What we have here, gentlemen, is a failure to communicate.
Nice. I like that reference. All right. Is there any other berating you would like to do, Mad Marker? Speaking is actually a free action, but if you would like to take your turn.
I mean, I think this is an action well spent.
I think I can't agree more.
I think
You had no idea if those tech priests would actually help you or hurt you or give you information or not, but sure. Fighting's cool.
You know what's interesting? He did say to wear tech priests, so now we know those are tech priests.
I mean, red eyes under a cloaked hood. Take a wild guess.
You don't know how stupid I am.
You're right. I did underestimate your own stupidity.
Never judge a book by its cover.
Ah.
should've
You
rolled.
overestimated my
We all
intelligence,
know
and therefore
the
gave me
intelligence could be a lot lower.
True. He obviously doesn't have any logic.
Exactly.
That's what I'm going to plan to rectify that.
I
planning on
won't.
rectifying that.
I have a
Same here.
25 intelligence.
If only
I'm
you had
roleplaying.
rectified that earlier.
Don't worry.
I mean, hey, I'm good at talking, not thinking.
Squidward, the ceiling's talking to me. Sorry, I
need to be
tried
also
to hold
observe
that in. I
the-
couldn't.
Tiger, I'm gonna give you a free give me a free you know what? You see the vision of your father. He's shaking his head at you.
What did I do now?
Anyway, Mad Marker, anything else you wish to do with your turn?
No.
Cool. John, you're up. You're staring at a blast door.
After setting up a trip mine.
After setting up a trip mine.
The gunfire in the background.
With gunfire in the background. And the chaplain, though his helmed visage conceals his emotions, seems to be kind of silent for some odd reason.
Didn't even do it this time.
Vakken, you see the same image. Your father is shaking his head at you.
Jeez.
These are
shake
your
my head
guardsmen.
Yeah. I'm just going to move there and end my turn.
Okay,
Because that's a
dokie.
full action move.
Frank, the ceiling's talking to you, but you probably know this PA system. But you did miss that servo skull, and for some reason, the other guy who is with you is shooting at something even further off.
I mean, we were like halfway from reloading this, and this other guy like charged forward. Would I still take my second action to finish the reload, or?
I mean, I'll say that you guys are finished reloading. It did not take that long.
We finished the reload. Okay.
Quick
Um,
reload.
It only takes 6 seconds, so yeah.
I've
Yeah.
heard that someone's yelling at someone else over comms. I'm
Mhm.
gonna get confused, and I'm gonna take my combi out of my ear, listen to the source of the yelling, go in that direction.
You're coming back here, basically, just to clarify.
Is that where the source of the yelling is?
Technically, the source of the yelling is
that
back up the
came
hallway.
from the
Yes.
intersection you just came from. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go up there.
Congratulations,
I'm just
you've
gonna
corralled
kind of
Frank
walk over
somehow.
there because I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna go like up here.
Okay.
See what's.
Hey, Lyrian, we're about to see how well your armor
I'm gonna
will treat
I'm
you.
gonna clarify. What are you talking about?
As he gets up there, Frank, wonderful. Get on the other side of this door. Help dig in. Apparently, Ilarion kicked the hornet's nest this time.
Get on the other side of the door. Okay, I'm gonna.
On
sprint
our
over
side.
there.
Our side. Face the. Set up next to Gums down there.
Where's Gums? Do you mean the midget?
Yeah.
The tiny Steve?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, he's okay. As long as he's fixed.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, I forgot to neuter my rattler.
Not that kind of fixing, Reclusiarch.
Oh, whoops.
I
Don't
think
worry
the
about it.
sisters did that one already.
La la la, fortifying. Steve, take out our cover. And Steve would take out a sandbag or sleeping bag, and he'd
Full
put
of
it
sand.
in front of the autocannon.
Fucking sand.
I will
and
say that
put
counts
the
as a
autocannon
tripod.
behind it. And now we have a tripod. Awesome.
I say that counts as, basically for the intensive rolling. If you have any shot that is going for your legs, are you how are you positioning yourself behind the sandbag of?
We're gonna
sleeping bag.
crouch behind it.
Okay, cool.
And
So
it's
any
our
shot that goes for your
cover.
chest or legs, you can add an additional, I would say, 1 armor to that because it is just sand and you're dealing with advanced
Excellent.
weaponry.
Absolutely excellent. Totally worth it.
And for any other purposes, yeah, let's just say that. That's cool. And
I have a
and
question.
Spart, Gums, are you here?
I'm lagging a lot, but pretty much, yeah.
Okay, cool. You were also behind a gigantic sleeping bag that's full of sand.
Go me.
Go you. All right. Yes. What is your question, Tiger?
If we look away from the sandbag, do we still remember this one's there?
So, no. Like you just see him take out a sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag.
Yeah, you just see a sleeping bag right there, and you think it's kind of weird, but this is Frank we're talking about. You've seen him literally do weirder things.
True.
I like
It's
how
also a bit
that's-
chunky.
I like how that's the standard to go to. This is Frank.
So, you could do with that as you please, but as the GM, I would say, it's Frank. We've seen him do weirder things. He likely probably just took a bunch of fucking clothes and shit and stuffed it inside of a bag, and it seems to support his autogun somehow.
It's my sandbag.
Or he literally just went outside and fucking just filled up his sleeping bag full of sand. You have no idea what he's done.
I mean, to be fair,
would do.
he
As
did
a-
call me about some sand, and I'm like, what? Now
Yeah.
he has a sleeping bag, so...
True. Yeah, so he basically told you he filled up his sleeping bag full of sand.
I mean, I guess it's coming in handy.
It is effective. He has his comrade carrying around a fucking sleeping bag full of fucking sand, and it is effective as a fucking tripod for his autogun and cover for himself, for as much as he knows.
Yeah, we need to test that, unfortunately.
I'm sure, if a bolter round went inside of it, it would probably do a little bit more than, a standard, like, let's say, las bolt. But, who knows? What could happen? What's the worst could happen?
I have field requisition to worse items.
Sure. So, all this happens. And let's see. That makes it the Recluse York's turn.
Oh boy. So the people are down there, right?
Sure, yeah.
Probably.
On the other side of Gums and Frank.
Where's my full move? It's that much. Okay. Someone hold this for me, because I don't remember where it is when I go look up.
Hold what?
I measured 12. Yeah, so I measured 12 meters for my dude, but I keep forgetting where it is by the time I go back to my dude and let go of the ruler. Hey, there you go. Appreciate it. That's that. There we go.
Okay.
So I'm gonna squeeze myself so Frank doesn't shoot me.
What?
I think he's just doubting our abilities as guardsmen again.
Doubting
Don't worry
Frank's
about it.
abilities to shoot straight
Steve,
because
stop
I've already seen
freaking
that.
out. That's a friendly.
Hey, Seth.
Who?
Oh wait, damn it! I gotta remember to do another thing.
Okie dokie. Anything else you wish to do, Tiger?
I think inspiring is actually an action, so apparently no.
Okie dokie.
I'm just wondering if Leonard
so,
can take on those by himself.
Next turn is Keith. What you up to, Keith?
Well,
the direction that you're staring at right now is yet another blast door.
Followed by yet another.
Hey, squawk box!
Yeah, so over here, think of this as a gigantic fucking blast door.
Good to know. Again, Tech, he talks. He yells out, hey, squawk box!
What?
Beautiful, you answered. What's this door over here? It's to the east of that intersection we shot out those servo skulls.
That would be to my gene labs.
Wonderful. We'll mark it for later. And
Where are you in relation to those gene labs?
What?
Do you really want me to tell you? Look, I don't feel like I can trust you enough with that information yet. Just understand. Look, if you take out the people down in the laboratory, these renegades who probably want to kill me now, what I'm hearing from some of the protests right now, they might be going to follow the Chaos Gods. Yeah,
wonderful.
Consider them Dark Mechanicum. Just kill them.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Enough with the information.
I'm gonna yell, that's good enough for me, as I take out both of my power
You're
weapons
gonna
and
take
turn
the
them
word
on
of a
with
renegade.
malicious
Other
intent.
people are renegades.
I'm gonna turn them on with malicious intent and forget Matt Marcus said anything and get ready to kill the people.
I'm gonna sigh loudly.
You sigh loudly.
Oh, Chaplain, do you really think that he would tell us the truth of who's a fucking renegade and who's not?
Does it matter?
Point taken. Well, let's go smash some skulls.
Making it Spart's turn. Hi, Spart.
I'm not even done yet. I didn't even do anything
Oh,
yet.
my bad.
Yeah.
The fuck,
Anyway,
guys?
yeah,
Alright, Keith, go ahead. Keep going.
Keith takes out the mono knife. There's a very crude marking for Gene Lab in guard speak.
Guard speak.
And thus
It's like
we
English, but
go
bad.
to... Keith's going to move right around, I think it was here for full move action.
Okay.
Crying out loud. It's lagging out again.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep, the same thing for me. Oh. Where?
And upon reaching the tree, the pair, he says, "Huh, look at that level 2 sandbag, hey, Frank?"
Level 2 set. Ha 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 ha. He's having a non-flashback.
That was some terrible music of it.
Now Frank is dazed for at least one turn. I need a roll of willpower to get out of that. Thanks. And I'm remembering about the level 2 pillow and all of my
Thus
plans.
Keith smacks him in the back of the head. It was a joke, Frank. Relax.
We're in a facility. Do you think this facility has a level 3 pillow?
We'll ask him when
Roll
we
for
get there.
intelligence.
Holy! I'm sorry. What?
Roll for intelligence.
I got this. Holy shit!
You okay there, Tech Priest?
It actually passed.
You know. So, Frank, it's a strange thing. Level 2 and level 3 pillows are, probably pretty hard to come by.
Mm-hmm.
But it could. There's a chance that this place might actually have a level 3 pillow.
Holy shit!
We're level 4.
I look at Steve. Steve looks at the guy that just gave me the flashback and gives him the evil eye. And then Steve looks back at Frank. Frank nods his head. Steve shakes his head left and right, but Frank shakes his head up and down. And then Frank yells, "Steve, grab the cover. We're gonna go on an adventure." Steve moves to say something, and I immediately pick up the sandbag, hand it to Steve, and we get up, break cover, and we get ready to charge.
That'll be
down
fun
the
things that
hallway
you can
to the
do on
south.
your turn.
Yes,
But right now it is Gum's turn.
go ahead.
Yeah, Gums and his comrades just they have the cloak on, so just go Overwatch because I honestly don't know what's going on.
Okay. Your cover's your cover is about to disappear. You don't know that yet. So you're behind a sandbag. Well, a sleeping bag full of sand. Could be considered a sandbag. Nah, whatever. It's cover. And Frank, right next to you, the small little diminutive stature of Gums and his two comrades kind of begins to become more difficult to see. Like it's almost like a mirage style where they're kind of going in and out of vision. Just standing right next to you. That's an invisible Steve.
Holy shit.
Be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Cool. Making it the enemy's turn. With that, all of a sudden, the sounds of klaxons start going off. And you see red lights begin illuminating small sections of areas. It's loud. It's getting loud here. And all of a sudden, you hear, and if you guys have your me turned up at all, you might want to turn me down, because it's about to hurt me as much as it's about to hurt you.
Hear that, chat? Prepare for contact.
And I will actually turn my mic down for chat.
Oh boy. I'm just turning my.
Did you make that with his voice?
Yes, and that hurt a lot.
I didn't know we were playing COD Zombies.
Kelly, you may want to drink more alcohol.
Ow, that fucking hurt. Okay.
That sounds like the keeper of the level 3 pillow. Ah, she's a loud one. What do you mean, why am I doing the accent? I'm getting into character, Steve. Come on. Alright. Now we're gonna have to...
Okay, now that I got my voice back. You also hear crashing and banging as thumps and breaking of metal can be heard. You're not sure what happened, but it's definitely not good.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Good for you.
Wait, could I even hear that to begin with?
Oh yeah, I did it for everybody to hear. And you hear all of it.
About this.
Achilles.
Yes.
Did the lighting level drop?
No.
Okay, so still bright. Got it.
It's still bright.
You know, I don't think we brought enough autocannons.
Did we bring enough power weapons?
Gums
Maybe,
loads,
as I draw my power sword.
Gums loads in his amputators.
All right, and that guy's gonna try to take a shot. Let's see, where's she going?
Oh no. Am I being shot at?
Oh, cool! That's fun. And there. And yeah. And that hits you, Alarian.
I'd like to.
Sure.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Any modifier or just straight roll?
No, it's a straight roll, brother. You are in a fucking hall. You fail.
I'd like to spend a fate.
Sure.
I like how Achilles' voice took on a fucking announcer tone to it, like,
So
you
happy.
fail. Make your roll.
I succeed.
In a world
Cool.
where you actually get shot with a plasma pistol.
You take 6 points of damage. It's explosive.
You
Oh,
take
and
6
dodge.
points of damage. And
Dodge
guess what,
doesn't
big boy? It's explosive.
I'm back in the.
So, what the rest of you guys saw is from somewhere far down the hallway, you see a bright bluish greenish light travel at near light speed all the way down the hallway, just in time for Alarian to miss the actual impact point. And then a big fiery explosion of still green or bluish green fire erupts from that location. Those of you who have been in battle before, or excuse me, who have been in the Imperium for a while, can recognize this is definitely a plasma shot.
Alarian yells with a comm beat. Fuck! I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, Mad Marker.
At least you finally owned up to it.
And yeah, that will conclude their turn because they just needed that time in order to do that. And McNull, it's your turn, brother. What would you like to do? You just heard a big fiery explosion.
Which hallway did that come down from? Can I discern
South.
You didn't see the light. You're actually not in that area yet. But you heard the sound. It came from this direction.
Is it a full action or a bonus action to shit my pants?
Depends if you on how much there is.
All right, full action then. Got it.
Hold on, do you have the talent quick shit?
I'm going to issue the command. Shoot, what's it called? The one that gives everyone buffs to their rolls.
You tell us.
Oh, it's Spiring, I think it is. It's been a while.
At least it cauterizes the wounds when it hits.
Yeah, something like that. Actually, no. I'm gonna move first so I can see down the hallway.
So if you want to use the Inspire usage of the command skill, that's a full action unless you have a talent. That lets it be a half action.
Which talent is that? It's not,
It's Heroic Inspiration, let me check.
Yeah, because I got a bunch of different talents for ordering and stuff.
Heroic Inspiration.
Oh, don't have that. Alright, well then at this point in time, I'm gonna move...
God, that thing fucking hurt.
Half move is 3 meters, I forget how to measure.
3 only.
Yeah, I'm gonna move there.
Not sure
Gonna
why I
use
decided
my,
that was gonna be a thing.
It's a free order for me to order my companions to make cover. Or to get cover.
Alright.
And I would roll, but looks like the roll 20 just freaking froze.
It's okay, it just lagged out.
Huh.
You're welcome.
Achilles.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm up in 2 turns. I'm just going to move to where I am and sit because I need to use the restroom. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm literally just going to move there and I hold.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm still waiting for my character sheet to let me to roll.
Vakken, you're next up in the shoot, and after that is Cal. Alright.
I still have a half action. Oh, with my other half action, I'm gonna draw my rocket.
Gotcha. And is that it?
That's it. 2
Cool.
half actions, and I failed the command roll.
Sad, but okay.
Eh.
Vakken, you're up.
Hello.
User joined your channel.
Vakken, you just heard a horrifying screeching sound from somewhere down the hallway. You witnessed a fiery bolt of plasma explode somewhere nearby, near like this area here. And you saw Larian take pretty much the brunt of that blast. And you heard McNull attempting to give an inspiring speech about, holding the line and, don't fall back kind of deal. But over the sound of screeching and a loud explosion, nobody really heard it.
He might have sneezed, though.
He could have sneezed, too. They sound similar.
Yes.
Okay. Upon hearing the screech, my Cyber Raven is going to screech back.
It is completely deafened out.
Oh, yeah, no.
It doesn't even fucking compare.
It's like a pity screech. It's a very pitiful screech it makes. And I am
Like what
just
happens
going...
when a bird's faced with a jet engine goes, "Caw!" That kind of thing.
I am just going to move up to here. So double check it. I think it was right here.
Okay.
And that would that right there. Is each small box run by the same size thing?
Oh, we already made sure the sizing is exact, so you should be good.
Okay. Yep. So then that will be my turn.
Okay. Kaladin is going to move there and await his further actions. Alright, Alarian, it is back to you. You just took a fuck ton of... Well, you took a fucking freight train to the chest, but...
Minor inconvenience, as I say, firing return.
Okie dokie.
Turning fire, you mean?
I
No,
have
he
an
means it
intelligence
exactly as that.
25.
I only have a 5 intelligence. Watch me go.
That was almost my character.
Good thing, Section Cup Man.
Roll your attack.
Look at me go, I'm Suction Cup Man.
Hey, I wrote a song for you!
Give me go!
Fuck you!
I'm so sorry. I'll shut
Another
up.
burst out with the las, and it seems to narrowly miss the individual down in the hall. As the las gun, as the hotshot las gun burst out its iridescent beam traveling down, the tech priest seems to kind of just tilt his head slightly to the left as the bolt harmlessly passes it by.
I think he's more confused at the fact I'm still alive.
No, I think he just pulled a Agent Smith on you.
Nice.
And if you could see an expression on his face, it would probably be apathy.
And at that, knowing what I'm playing with now, I'm gonna dodge into the left side of the hallway. Or right, depending on, where you're facing.
Nice. Jason.
Okie dokie.
Gone.
Fuck.
Sorry.
There we go, middle. More cover.
More cover in the middle.
Well, he can't see me, I can't see him, but I still have good visibility, so I'd say that's a win-win.
Sure. Okay. Let's go with that. Bad marker, you're up, man.
I'm quite exposed.
I'm going to move 3 spaces. Have my comrade follow.
Okay.
I'm going to try to inspire everyone as my second half action by telling them not to be like Alarian.
Very inspiring.
At least I took a fucking plasma shell and lived.
You know what? I'm gonna fate that just so it succeeds.
Not a problem. Alright, what do they all get?
They get a +10 on their next check.
Cool. Go ahead and mark that down for you guys. Is that a full action for you?
That is a half action, and I move, so that's the other half action.
Wait,
What was the command again?
You get a +10 to anything.
Oh, nice.
That will be
But
the
plus 10
end
to
of
the
my
next
turn.
test. Got it.
Yeah. To one check. Mind you. John Mason, what are you up to?
Do I want to be safe or do I just want to go with everyone?
I have no idea. What do you want to do?
You do technically. Oh wait, no, you don't have the.
Frank,
auto
you're up
cannon
next.
anymore.
No, I have my comrade has a ripper gun. I think I'm going to. Let's see. I don't think I'll be able to use snare mines really at another point, but do I want to save it for the gene lab? For now. I'm just going to.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move with the group. Full
Cool.
action. Comrade's gonna follow. And like bada bing, bada boom. I am done.
Cool. Frank, you're up. Tiger, you're up next. All right.
I'm going too slow because I ate a cookie and it's totally not cause of out of character lag. Ah!
Look at him charge. The glorious
And here I
bastard.
was.
I've moved a total of 5 feet. Excellent. Would like to move more, but I appear to be out of feet. Wait for it. Wait for it.
There we go.
Yeah! Okay, that's it.
And here I was gonna try and use a quote-unquote attack of opportunity to tackle Frank before he left.
There we go.
But it's too late now.
All right. Frank charges forward carrying his pillow. Or excuse me, Steve following him carrying his pillow.
Steve's carrying the pillow and
He's carrying a
cussing under his
sandbag,
breath.
you nut.
Well, you don't know what I use it for.
There's
Maybe
a
that's
sleeping
level
bag.
0 pillow, huh? Huh? Ever think about that?
Tiger, you're up. Keith, you're up next.
Kick this off. I know. Sorry.
Oh boy, I'm going to utter the litany of hate.
Okay. What does that
I'm
sound
going
like?
to figure out what that does. By
Oh,
the way,
boy.
he said he said that these people are talking about chaos, and I'm like, chaos, chaos. You have this man here trying to simply differentiate the genes of humanity, and these men succumb to chaos.
Chaos.
They should be slain.
Chaos. Sorry. Go ahead.
There.
And now I'm reminded of SpongeBob.
How?
So apparently, I have to make
Chocolate.
Oh.
a charm test
A charm test for what?
for the litany of hate,
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
he made it.
because it's actually an
Oh,
action.
okay.
a
So you
success on
just
the
barely
litany of
get it.
hate
What does it do?
Confers a +10 bonus at weapon skill when fighting hated foes. Yeah. In addition, so basically they get a +20 if they fight a hated foe in weapon skill range, as well as, I think, hold on, I'm gonna figure this out later after my turn, but also, the effects. Oh yeah, they get the hatred, which is bad, but when charging you get a +20 instead of +10.
Okay.
So now if anyone charges, they get a +20 on their weapon skill.
You mean like Frank?
Exactly.
Okay. Go ahead and mark that down, guys. Is that all for you, Tiger?
Yeah.
Is it
All
for
right.
everyone? Or does that affect everyone?
That's for everyone, I believe.
Okay,
Even Malarian.
not...
Well, that's far away.
Okay,
What? Yeah. What did Tiger do?
he gave everyone +20 against hated foes.
For
It's
weapon
if
skill,
you
though.
charge, it's +20 weapon skill to hated foes.
I'll fix bayonet.
And we only have hatred chaos, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
So, for the sake of mechanics, I believe it's heretical cultists and traitor legions.
No,
Alright.
this basically gives you hated against these people, and if you charge, in addition, it gives a +20 instead of +10.
Okay. Anyway,
Keith. And Spart, you're up next.
Keith, watching Frank go completely nuts after mentioning the level 2 sandbag as a stupid joke. Okay. See here.
Nice going, Keith.
Oh, shut up, Gums. That. And then. That. Moving up. And. Pretty sure that's a full move. I have. All I can see is a Turbo Skull Cam way down there. But, oh well. Gotta make our way up. That ends my turn. Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
What's up?
Just making sure because it went dead quiet for me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nah, I mean, that's my full move range.
Alrighty. Gums, what's up?
Okay, so the shot came from here, right? The plasma shot.
Yes.
Okay, so Gums is gonna full aim and tries to squeeze a
You are
shot
currently, your line of sight, though you can
Nope.
see him, is currently being blocked by this here.
I can't go for the one hand, the one arm sticking out.
I mean, that's a cut.
Sure, minus 20.
Should it be minus 10 technically because of the plus 10 check?
You are aiming for a very small arm.
Well, no, you do get the +10 because of Inspire.
It's
Well,
just
yeah,
minus
excuse me,
20
so-
plus 10, so
Yeah,
minus
so
10
it's minus 10.
What range is that? That's 50 meters from me. 50 meters what, short?
For a sniper rifle? Probably.
Yeah.
Short is under half, and if the sniper rifle is 200, then that is under half.
Oh.
I mean,
That is a failure. Anything else?
That is a fail shot. No, that was a full aim.
Okay. The shot narrowly misses, basically scoring a hole through the robes of the individual. It is now the enemy's turn. You hear more crashing, more explosions happening throughout.
I should probably be on the other side of the hallway.
Okay.
So remember, as guardsmen, we have the sprint talent. So if we need to run away, you can run really far in one turn.
Yeah, it doubles your sprint, and it gives you extra movement on your full action equal to your agility modifier.
It's if you pass a willpower check, though, right? Because of hatred.
Well, we don't know if they're chaos or not. yet.
Hatred only affects when you're in melee. I think.
A lot of things are happening that I cannot see.
If you're talking about the hatred thing, that's if you back down from a fight, and I'm not sure if the litany of hate thing confers that.
I'm going to quickly look up hatred.
Let's see, I think there was also some weird thing where, like, it doesn't prevent tactical withdrawals to move back to cover, but it would exiting the fight completely. So if you wanted to, you could run back down the hall, and then someone else could, suppressive fire the hallway.
Okay. That's fine. He is going to go for another shot, though he's not particularly aiming at you, Valerian. He's aiming right here.
Oh, yeah, I should be on the other side of the hallway.
Wait, who's aiming at?
Alright, for hatred,
He's
you must
aiming
make a
for
willpower test unless you are to...
He's aiming for the square to the right of me, where my character's facing. So, yeah, okay.
That hits in that area.
Can I dodge?
You can roll to dodge.
I do not dodge.
You do not dodge. And you take a total of 9 energy damage with penetration of 6. So, again, gentlemen, you see another incandescent green and greenish blue explosion happen right here. And this time, Alarian is not so lucky. He takes the full brunt of the explosion.
I take 3 damage.
Fair enough. It still hits you like a fucking freight train, dude.
Yeah.
It just means that you
probably
can
bounced off the wall and right back.
The
to where
impact
you were,
is
too.
strong. The damage is not.
No, your armor and well, your armor mostly absorbed most of that probably. And then from the penetration 6, your toughness probably you're able to shrug off some of it. But you do see scorch marks are starting to wear away at your armor. You could tell that if it probably hit you, it would be significant. Anyway, and there's a lot of other stuff that happened that you guys can't see. Fun times in the laboratory. Alrighty, that makes it McNull's turn. McNull, are you here?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think on how I'm gonna shoot my rocket down the hallway without killing them all.
You don't, just kill us all.
So I'm gonna move another 3 meters.
And Bakken, you're up next.
McNull, it's
Yes?
fine. Haven't seen Astartes? We can dodge that shit.
Oh yeah, haven't you seen it?
Yeah, I have. I can't see down that hallway, so I can't shoot the rocket yet. I'm going to order my companions to make. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Going to order my companions to make cover here. And I did use a full move for movement. And just give it a second for my
They start taking out bricks and laying down mortar.
Well, it had.
But I am fortifying this position.
Perfect.
Alright.
Where the frickin' crap did they get bricks and mortar?
You're always got to be ready to.
In the same, from the same way that that Frank found sand out of randomosity, they found bricks. They're pulling it out of nowhere.
Needless to say,
Or alternatively, They got so scared that they're now shitting out the bricks, and the other one's shitting out the mortar.
Oh, that's
So, there's now
Huh.
cover in front of that doorway.
That's why
One
laxatives
minute,
are
one minute,
standard
let me
issue.
get that.
Alright. You use your command. What do you do with the command?
The command was to build cover. That's the actual
Oh,
command.
gotcha.
So,
Roger.
Yep.
Oh, dang it.
Well, no, it would be other side of the door. It'd be where my character and the companions are. It's right on the spot where the command is given.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so it'd be 3. So it'd literally cross the entire hallway.
Like that?
I can't see it yet.
It's just a giant square.
I still can't see it. I think my roll 20s. Yep, that's it. Right there.
Alright.
That's my turn.
And that's your full action? Gotcha.
Mhm.
Vulcan and Cal, you're up next.
Does the run action have to be one fluid movement, or can it be put in segments of move up and then?
Do you have fire under movement? Or God, what is that fucking trait that allows you to fire while move?
For guardsmen, it's hip shooting.
I'm not
yeah,
asking.
from hip.
I'm not asking for shooting while moving. I'm asking if I could run, and then upon seeing things, make a quick decision to move in another direction. If need be, I'd like to use.
You know what? I will allow you to do that. Yeah.
Would you like me to put that on assault doctrine knowledge in a way?
It's not knowledge. It's not knowledge. I would assume that basically a fucking superhuman can do that.
Right. So I'll put my ruler on C also. You can help me make this.
Okay.
I'm going to first move here to
Alright.
this space. So that's 22 out of 30.
Alright. So you move there.
Yep, let it update my view. It's gonna take a bit.
Vulcan pontificates.
Yes.
And while he pontificates, he begins to ponder. And while pondering, he begins to think.
I think harder and harder, you know? Like, has the Primarch ripped down the door yet? Because I literally wrote on the door this time, no Primarchs allowed? Or did he, you know, just erase it? It's the questions of the world.
Maybe use his swords to scratch it off.
No. Or maybe he got one of the scribes to do it. Wyatt wants to... Ooh. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to give me a while. So I had
Can you see?
That means... Yep, that
Okay.
means...
Alright, so you do see over here, right?
See up to this.
Okay.
This.
So you see the subtle forms, and you can see the shadows of them as well, of grotesque humanoid-like figures, making their way basically towards the center area.
Do I see any like shadows this way?
You do not.
Up to here and left?
You do
you
not.
have that way as well? Oh, I do not?
Yep, you do
I
not.
am going to use the rest of my run action to move there.
Okay. And you can move yourself as soon as you're again.
Yeah, I moved up.
I think I
scanned with update.
Yeah. I think I
And that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
That's the end of what I can do.
Alright. Cal. Are you back? Okay, cool. Cal Pon.
Yeah, I charge forward. I'm gonna start moving.
Alright, he charged forward one more time.
Cool.
There we
I'd
go.
like to
prepare to dodge any fire coming my way. Like duck out of the way and such.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Which makes it Alarian, and then Mad Marker, it's your turn.
This man is not very friendly.
No, he seems to take a particular liking in you.
Maybe that's because you shot at them.
Look, we'll talk about that later. All I need now is medical attention.
What's a magic word?
Now?
Now?
Over the Voxnet, that shared Voxnet, I'm going to inform the whole group, but mainly Alarion, that from presumably where he saw me run, the east side of the main centerpiece, there are 3 times contacts of mutant kind.
Ah, wonderful.
Roughly, guesstimate, 5 to 10 meters away from it, east side.
Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, but if I fall back forward, you're probably gonna get visual on me. Yes.
Oh shit, I forgot running was a thing.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that too.
That's
Yeah,
a
come
much
on.
more than a full move. Oh shit, I should have been using
So
that.
you guys know how long this hallway is?
It's roughly 40 meters
Yeah,
long.
but wouldn't it be good if you guys like ran back to us and then everyone had to follow you and then we could just shoot them down the hallway?
Where we
God.
have cover.
Come on.
Yeah,
or-
it's like, you know, they intentionally made these hallways long to be kill corridors or something.
Also, I'm going.
There we go. That's a full move.
I mean, how many times has Fatal Funnels killed us in exercises?
Hey, remember Saturday?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh.
See them
oh.
moving?
Well, you know what? I see 2 other contacts at the south side of the hallway. Gentlemen, it was nice knowing you. I'm most likely gonna stop existing here in about 30 seconds.
Have fun. Good
I mean, you
luck.
can. Did you use your sprint?
I did not.
Oh.
So what does sprint do? Is it on a full move or a sprint? or a run?
When you're using a run action, you double the distance. So for me, since I have a run of 18, it is doubled to 32.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You have a run of.
36.
Wait, so I can make a sprint action and go away from the enemy?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, alright. Well, give me a moment.
Let me find the.
Technically, you're making a run action, but because you have the sprint talent, you're allowed to run further.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. I'm fucking. Bye. Have a good time. as,
Bye, have a great time.
as I yeet myself down all the way back up and leap over the barrier and take cover.
Let's see. Willpower check.
Alright, go ahead and move yourself whenever you can.
No. If only you gain 1 level of fatigue if you use it twice in a row. So.
Yep. I can run 40. I can sprint 48 meters. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sprint
Same here.
is amazing.
Oh, hi, Gums, Sergeant.
Alright. Is that it? Yeah, that is
Alright.
actually it. Yeah. Mad Marker. And John, you're up next.
Alright.
Mad.
Yeah, I'm. So McCall, next
Yes.
turn, can you, if you're not gonna stay there with your comrades, can you move your comrades back so people can move into that cover? You can still get the benefit of your comrades if they're within 5 meters and we don't close the door.
Yeah, I had to put the comrades there so they could make the line of the trench. I will move them next.
Yeah, I figured as much. That's fine.
Hey, Kaylee, can we physically just like have our characters pull the comrades out of the way?
Yeah, I mean it's a that will be like a full action for you, maybe a half action at least.
We'll start with for half action command and spot.
All right.
That's a success. Then I'm going to use sweeping order, get them. That's also a command test.
Okay.
That is also a success. So everyone gets +10 on the next check. If they have a comrade help them in attacking, they get +4 damage.
Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, guys, I only have a. Sorry, continue, Achilles.
You're fine. John Mason, you're up. And Frank,
Alright,
you're
so
up next.
firstly, I'm going to tell my comrade to place the Ripper gun on that blue square behind the cover, and I am going to be taking an Overwatch action.
Okay. You take an Overwatch action.
And that's going to be my turn.
Frank, you're up next. And Tiger, you're next.
Okay.
Alright, what does Frank do?
Do we still need to run down this hallway? Do we?
Frank, I suggest you pull back. From what Hans has been saying, there are going to be way too many for you to handle alone.
I'll sprint back where I was. Back behind the door with Steve.
Alright. So, you begrudgingly move behind the door.
Did he actually use sprint distance? No. Okay.
And you just basically use a full turn.
Yeah.
Tiger!
No.
Yes.
And then Keith. Tiger, it is your turn.
Oh boy. I'm about to end this man's whole career. I'm gonna run towards the danger.
Alright.
We're gonna see Tiger go 150 meters down the hallway.
So, using a run action, I could get about... Alright, well first I'm gonna go up to here, cause that's...
Using a gun? Oh god.
You know, run action is basically
So-
full action, right?
Yes, I understand this. So,
Checking.
basically...
Upon arriving there, you do see what Bakken also saw.
I would also like to say that I was using my, what's it called? Jump pack, and then I'm going to shift into cover here.
Okay. So, you see the grotesque humanoid mutants that are now charging, or attempting to charge their way main area.
And I believe that, unless I want to use Furious Charge... Hey Vakken, how do you think Furious Charge would do right now?
Kozyak, I know you are a veteran fighter, but at this point, I'd wait a bit.
Alright, fine.
They have pretty sharp... I don't know if that's a tooth or another finger.
Fine, I won't furiously charge this turn.
I do recommend you would fall back to me. That way, as they make their way towards us, the guardsmen would be able to shoot them as they cross the hallway.
Maybe
If you say so. If I was using my assault pack, I do have some movement left, so could I just hop behind this thing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I just not realized.
Hello?
Yes?
Sorry.
No, I
Just
just
checking.
remembered. I just remembered something. I was just looking through things. I just remembered something. I'm not gonna say what it is, but yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, cool. So, Keith, go ahead.
One more, please, just a real fast. Down. Yeah, I'll say it as a halfway point. Running up to here before going prone, and I guess taking Overwatch if I have that option.
Alright, so all of you guys are going to Overwatch. Okay. And Gums.
Overwatch.
Okay. Alright,
This is
enemy's turn.
One bullet.
So, things that you didn't see, Chaplain. Are those?
What
There's
are
a lot
those?
of them.
You'll see. All of a sudden, you hear once again a horrifying screech. And 3 even more grotesquely horrendous mutants. Hold up. I'm sorry?
My bad. Sorry.
It's okay. And they all hold up an arm. And with one finger point at you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see here.
Oh no.
Dadgummit, Gums.
I saw you making call it.
It's actually out of willpower.
Is there aim to Overwatch? I'm trying to find it. I can't find it.
My
It's
bird
in,
is just gonna.
combat under using actions.
My bird is just gonna look back at them and scream.
Oh no! One of them failed. Alright, hold on. I need to roll on a table real quick.
My bird's
By
just
the
gonna
way-
look at some of them and screech, "Box the talking box! Box the talking box!"
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Nice.
Whoa!
Well, guys, this campaign may end very quickly.
Oh no.
Oh god!
Oh no.
What rift fucking opens?
Don't tell me
summon a
if
bloodthirster?
there's summoning a blood.
Are we about to
Gillies,
play
what did you do?
Oh god.
Okay.
It's
Well-
summoning a great demon.
So it involves psychic something. We don't fully know, but all we know is
I'm
a
going-
1d100 and he rolled 100 McNulls. So
Me thinks it's going to be a greater demon of chaos.
Fuck.
Let's hope that's not the
I'm
case.
in danger.
you're
You're
a
in
human
danger.
centipede, bro.
By the way, I can't
So
actually.
I'd like
see
to
the
remind
physical
all guardsmen
positioning
that the
of thing.
commissar is not on.
Yeah. And the
So-
jackass that gives us a immunity to fear.
Okay, well, folks, I didn't mean for this to happen. But,
Did you just summon a bloodthirster?
well, no, not quite.
Chaos
Why?
Space.
This
Marine.
guy completely gets obliterated.
Hey, Macarena.
Yeah,
way,
that's not a
can't
good thing.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Bye, boys. Like, stop.
Can I suit myself up so I can actually see what's happening?
Wait, hold on.
Sure.
Did we just
Alright.
get up
That's fine.
spikers?
It actually.
with us?
Oh fuck, that's not actually what I meant to do either.
One black straw.
Everything looks.
This now basically turns into a warp portal. Let me go ahead and read what happens, guys.
Oh no.
Oh
Hey.
no!
Mass incursion. Chaos furies emerge from the warp, hungry for souls. Each character within 1d100 meters of the psyker himself must make a hard -20 willpower test or gain plus 1d10 corruption points and insanity points and suffer 1d10 willpower damage. Each character who succeeds is attacked physically by a fury, which departs in 1d5 rounds.
Man,
Okay.
it'll be the day we lose fucking Frank. Frank.
So-
will just fucking turn into
I'm
a
sorry,
demon.
where is?
No, willpower.
It is 1d100 meters. So let me go ahead and roll another 1d100.
Please.
Okay.
Roll.
Get a one. Get a one.
44.
Oh.
So 44 meters from that warp portal, or 144 meters.
44 meters.
Okay, so thank God.
I think we're
Good
still
thing we have
okay,
psychic
no, we're out
protection
of range.
at some
We're out of
point.
Oh
range.
yeah, we have resistant psychic.
Okay, so Keith, Tiger, and Vakken.
Oh my God! Thank God none of the dangerous people are there. If Frank
And-
was there, we'd have a greater demon.
Sorry.
Fuck.
The perils of the war.
Look, Frank, if a Fury just immediately attacks you, I'm sorry, we're gonna fire anyways.
I was referring to Frank going into a demon.
What am I rolling?
Fuck. You're rolling a hard -20 willpower check.
Well, it's been nice knowing you guys.
I'm gonna use a fate to succeed? Question mark.
You know what? Screw it.
Wait,
Is that against fear or intimidation?
bro, is this,
It is not fear. It is chaos incursion. It's against corruption, basically.
Okay, well I
I'm
can't
gonna
help with that.
I'm gonna see if I can get it at least a little bit better.
Does me and Tiger's psychic resistance do anything?
I'm fairly
Nope.
sure it does.
Oh, you got so.
I mean, this is a psychic power.
What is it? What's the actual
I'm
resistance?
trying to look at it. It's on the it involves the since we picked the Black Templars
Yeah.
as our chapter.
Whatever it gives you,
Have-
that would actually work for this.
So
Unfortunately, I don't-
all-
You know, fuck. What is Jaded? Just gives you
It just gives you immunity to
fear.
Mundane horrors.
It does
The
not
physical
affect,
kind.
it does not give you immunity from terrorists at the warp. So
Okay,
warp-related-
Keith, go ahead and roll me a 1d10 or two 1d10s.
Keith is within
Summon
fearless
up
range,
2d10.
though, so
It's
if
not a
he
fearless.
gets-
This is not a fearless check.
No, I'm saying if the demons appear, the Furies or whatever you're talking about.
Yeah. The Furies are just going to attack him. They're fucking.
Okay.
I mean, they're
so
fucking
that's-
worthless enemies. In fact, actually, all of his fucking friends I have Overwatch would be able to get attacks on that.
What about the ones over here?
Well, that's not really going to help you guys out too much.
Okay, well we don't have to take fear tests at least.
And give me one quick second. I need to consult something.
I'm trying to find this.
The one time we roll a D100, the GM rolls a D100 or crit fails, and it's bad.
Can you search for it too, Tiger?
What is it?
It's go to the it's with the Black Templars, so go to the Black Templars page. I'm searching right now for
What are you searching for
Let's
specifically?
see here.
I think is it Righteous Zeal? I think
About what are you talking about? Are you
the
specifically-
Black Templars have, remember, psychic defense in a way.
Mm-hmm.
They have that hatred and psychic defense effect.
Yeah, give me a
Going
second.
Black Templars would probably be called something like Abhor the Witch.
I actually think it is based on. I'm pretty sure it actually is based to Astartes get resistance to psychic powers.
Is it base? I thought the Black Templars also had something like space.
It's not so. This is not so much of a psychic power, but I'm allowing you guys because this situation was never supposed to happen in the first place, and the fact that it's happening is kind of hilarious, but also like, whatever. Anyway,
This is awesome.
That's 40k for you.
you guys do usually have a certain resistance to corruption due to being able to facing, especially both you two, since you've been alive for so long. You two would have been face down psychers and things of this nature before.
You two seen some stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you?
And
if you're
Keith,
talking
I mean,
about-
Keith, give me one last roll of willpower. Let's see if you can beat this.
Well, worth a shot. Same
But-
penalty, right? Minus 20, you said?
It's still
What you
minus
might
20,
be
unfortunately.
Thinking about
That's
blocking is Armor of Faith,
Yeah,
which
didn't
is a
think so.
squad mode ability.
All right,
Against
drop 'em.
psychic
I know. I
stuff.
think it's a solo mode. 1 minute.
Righteous Zeal. Righteous
Yes.
Zeal is a solo mode thing. Oh, then let me find that.
Yes, it's I found it right now. So it is damage inflicted by the Battle Brothers melee attacks against creatures with the demonic trait is not reduced by toughness bonus. In addition, the Battle Brothers' own toughness bonus is increased by +4 when reducing damage from attacks by creatures with the demonic trait or damage from psychic powers and weapons.
True, Pie-Boy. Gnolls are entirely resistant to this. Or immune in certain cases.
So it's
Okay.
for attacking things.
It's for attacking. So
Yeah.
both of you will still need to make a willpower check. Unless you have something
Yes.
that grants you immunity from corruption. Which I don't think it
Yeah,
does.
wait. No, you
Did
don't.
you pray extra hard today, Recluse Shark?
I mean, I passed
Minus
with a
20, you
fate
said?
point.
Okay,
It's a
so yeah,
minus
you passed
20
with a fate
for
point, so
resistance.
Bakken, I still need your roll.
Minus 20.
Yeah, minus 20.
As a
Keith Garrett, you take 6 corruption points and 3 insanity points.
Yeah, kind of figured.
And Bakken, okay, so both, for some odd reason, Bakken, you and Chaplin, or you and the Reclusiarch, do not get attacked by the Furies. Only Keith does, because he's the only one that failed. Oh, and my fucking another guy that you guys don't see.
Yeah, but Armor of Faith is the defensive mode ability that helps against psychic powers.
Yeah.
I thought the people that passed the willpower saves were the ones attacked by the Furies.
Let me read it again. Let's see. Mass incursion.
Ooh.
1d10. Each character who succeeds. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So, but each one is so Keith, you don't get attacked at all. It's just the chaplain and the apothecary.
I wonder if they can.
Would you like to take back your fate point because you didn't know about that, Tiger?
I mean, I don't want to take corruption or insanity.
Alright. Time to.
I couldn't even get through our armor.
You guys should be able to deal with Furies in all honesty, as Space Marines.
I mean, it's time for solo mode, motherfucker.
From what I heard, honestly, yeah, it is. But from what I heard, I'm pretty sure they do damage and disappear or something like that.
For so many turns, they attack you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can kill them beforehand. Can you?
Think about it this way, Tiger. The enemy is coming to you.
But, Vakken, here's the thing. Don't go into solo mode ability, because there is a very, very good squad mode ability for this specific thing.
Okay.
Because if you... Hold on, let me find it. If you use a bolt or assault, we can both throw 2 grenades at that mass of people.
I'm just gonna use this. It's pink horror, but let's just fucking act like it's a fury. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Seriously, use bolt or assault next turn.
There you go. So, they surround both of you. Alright. And...
Do I get Overwatch?
all of you guys that actually were in Overwatch do get it, so you can go ahead and roll your attacks. At the same time, though, my other 2 psychers are going to attempt to attack. Oh yeah, and this guy's now gone, and so is his Warcraft.
I get the feeling my Overwatch was canceled out by failing the willpower save.
So, corruption and insanity don't take up movement or anything like that. Whenever you witness something like that, it's usually a fear test, but because this wasn't actually a fear test, this was just a mass incursion that infected everybody's psyche at the same time. It doesn't actually take away your movement or reaction, so technically you would still keep it.
So those of you who were wondering, Overwatch is on page 274.
Yeah. I would have also
247 rather.
I would have also said standard shot because of distance. So because Gums has higher agility, he would take his shot first. Because I think it was only me and Gums who actually took Overwatch.
Oh
correct?
wait, no.
No. Indeed, it was Keith. It was
Never mind, I ran, so I didn't.
Alarian. No, Alarian, you dashed back.
Right. So Keith set up Overwatch.
No, I just double checked the Overwatch thing and run right next to it, which is what I did. That's a full action, so I wouldn't have been able to make an Overwatch.
Okay, so it'd just be me and Gums then. So Gums would take his shot first since he has higher agility. I only have agility of 30.
That's fine. So that happened. That.
Do I have to put full aim or half aim for any that stuff?
It's a reaction. You can't do a full aim.
Alright, so it's a half aim then. Somebody remind me, does Overwatch give you any modifiers or? Because I don't have my thing open.
Overwatch does not allow you to take aim, so you're just using base ballistic skill.
Yeah, it's minus 22 ballistic skill, I believe.
No, it's not.
Okay, Astartes one is.
Yeah, minus 20 is suppressing fire.
Okay, it's different. It's different for There's Only War than versus
Yeah,
Overwatch.
that's why I opened the There's Only War book for the
So what
action
modifier
economy.
are there, if
So,
any?
you just want to make a normal attack that's either a standard attack, full auto burst, or semi-auto burst.
A sniper rifle.
Yeah, so he just uses one shot at base ballistic skill. No modifiers out.
Although, in There's Only War, if you only fire one shot, is that a +10? Or is that not in There's Only War?
That will be built in if you use a standard
And that's a
attack.
+2 because I'm using amputators, which gives a +2 to damage, I believe. So that's 13.
Okay. Which Fury were you aiming at?
Let me get this thing off my face, thank you.
Targets caught in the kill zone must make a challenging, that's a +0 pinning test, or become pinned. Well.
If they don't die first.
Yeah, they don't die.
Yeah, this one.
That one? Okay. Yeah, it's a fucking weak guy. It dies. Pretty rapidly.
Haha, got one!
Alright, and then I would make my own ballistic skill shot.
Okay.
Then...
You miss.
Oh.
Wow.
Do
What
I
are
want
you
to use
firing
the
with
point-
anyway?
Oh, alright, my bad. I did the wrong thing. And that would have been with the plasma gun. And also, I'm gonna re-roll that, because that's also technically shooting in melee. Because it's right next to
you miss pretty horribly.
So let me use a fate to re-roll. If I can find. Okay.
Once
My
the
bad,
Overwatch
so-
shots are dealt with, I'm guessing you'll want me to roll a D100 for shock there, Achilles?
Shock from what?
I'm
Oh,
just looking
hell
at the
yeah.
Fear and Damnation page, table 9.
You're not. That wasn't a fear check.
Okay, fair
Wait.
enough.
And there's
Yeah.
also a plus 10 to that, so because of the Inspire, so that would be technically be 5.6 degrees of success.
Okay.
I would not be using any over damage. Wait, hold on. Is that right? No, that shouldn't be right. There should be at least a pen.
What are you shooting with?
Plasma gun.
If it's not on maximal, I think it should be like pen 2, pen 3.
Plasma gun's pin?
Plasma
they
guns
do.
can pin if they're the right plasma gun. Did your plasma gun pin?
Plasma gun.
Plasma
Page
guns.
just changed on me.
Plasma guns have a normal pen of 6.
Okay. All right. So, toughness. Which one were you aiming at?
The only one I have eyes on, which is going to be this one right.
Okay.
This one right here.
You see as the shot hits it pretty heavily, but in a very weakened state, leaking what seems to be black ichor onto the floor, ground, whatever. It is still standing, but barely.
Did we at least bracket it? Wait, that's Greater Demons. Wait, wrong game.
It's okay. It looks pretty freaking bad. Basically, missed by 1 damage.
If I had my comrade, he would be dead.
Probably.
No, because +4 from the command.
Okay. Anyway,
Anyways.
who else was in Overwatch? Was that it? Okay, cool. Moving on. This guy is now going to try to do the same thing as his other friend. Let's hope he doesn't fail.
Shit, I forgot they still have only done one psychic power. Oh my.
That will definitely hit. Cool. Give me a second. I need to. Ah, there we are. And yes, here he is. And he is going to 20 plus that 20 times the side rating. Oh, good, he's in range.
Oh, really? Would hate for him to be out of range.
Alright. Tiger, I would like you to roll me a willpower test, please.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go ahead and add that resistance
This one
to
is
psychic,
against
if you don't
psychic
mind.
powers, so if you have a bonus against that, you can't.
I'm going. Does it even matter if I use that fate point because he had 6 degrees, or is that not a thing?
Oh no, that's not how this works. No, you're just trying
Okay.
to. You're basically trying to resist a psychic attack.
I would please like to use that fate point to not get psychicked in the ass.
You could
Danny
totally
do
do
so
that.
as well.
Hmm? Walking?
Danny do so as well. I kind of phased out. Sorry.
Yeah, he
Focus
just
kill as well.
said me.
Okay. So, Tiger, you do not become enfeebled, but you are stunned for 1 round.
Oh, I see.
You may not make any reactions, and anything that would normally be used as like a grapple or anything, you will not be able to react against. Okay. And this guy doesn't have a good line of sight on anybody other than Tiger, but seeing his friend not being very successful, or not sure if he's successful or not, he is going to attempt to move over here. He doesn't see anybody, so he is going to hold his turn until he can see more enemies. Now it comes up to these guys. And do they have enough movement? Yes.
I hate saying this, but I think Keith might need to make a trauma test.
For
I
what?
don't know what you're talking about.
Mental trauma.
Again, I have told you exactly what you need to make. Stop trying to kill your character.
Just trying to play by the rules.
I know, dude. Believe me, I have. This is not my first Dark Heresy campaign. I could do far worse to you guys. I am not, because
That's fair.
yeah. But no, I would have told you if you need to make any additional roll or not.
All right, fair enough. Sorry.
Okay, he has enough movement. I don't think this guy does though. Oh, just enough. Okay, cool. So, this guy charges up to here, this guy charges up to here, and this guy, oh, well, other way around, but this guy charges over here. And, fucking, damn it, stop it. Alright, cool. And each one will make 1 attack. The fuck? I think fucking Roll 20 lagged out again.
Probably. Okay, that's the second one.
There we go. And all except for the guy that flanked out Tiger. Fucking hit. Okay. Now 3 damages.
Oh my.
So, you see as they basically charge up to you, one hand is basically being turned into some sort of crustacean-like claw. And Tiger, as the one that's facing you, lashes out, manages to grab a hold of your arm and begin to crush as it tries to wrench your arm in a direction it's not meant to wrench.
Okay.
However, going up against a seasoned veteran as you're able to break your arm out, but not before you look at your ceramite plating, and it's beginning to crush inward onto your arm. Same thing with you, Bakken, but it actually manages to hit your leg and begin to clamp down on your thigh. And as you stomp your foot in the opposite direction and rip it away, you also notice that the ceramite plating around your thigh is beginning to crush inward. Doesn't actually change any of the actual armor ratings for your armor, but something to keep a note of. Could cause more.
Yep. So second one was damage to me.
Yes.
Okay, and those are the arm you said for me?
Yep. Arm and leg for Bakken. And more of their friends will begin making their way forward. Over here. There we go. The last one doesn't manage to make purchase onto you, Tiger. Now time for the Furies. I'm just gonna do a mass fucking roll for these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miss, 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 hit, miss, hit.
So 2 hit.
2 hit. Let's go miss, 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 hit. Okay. So Bakken, these 2 hits are on you.
You're back, bathroom.
And they do fuck all for damage. There is no pin on that because they're fucking Furies and they don't do shit.
One could say they're furious about their lack of damage.
Fuck you. Alright. Finally, that's over with.
What a very interesting turn.
Yeah. Alright. McNoll! It's your turn, buddy!
Oh, I fell asleep. Hang on.
Ow, Mikey.
So, first things first, I'm gonna move my 2 companions out of the fucking way. Whoops, wrong thing.
What's up,
Wrong thing
Peters? Hey, Excel. We got demons
Come on.
and mutants.
Next, I'm gonna brace my rocket and take up Overwatch.
What about moving your comrades out of the... Oh,
I'm
my bad.
trying.
Okay, fair enough, mate.
Yeah, I'm trying to. They didn't want to move. They
Okay,
should
there's
both
one.
be moved now. They should both be moved.
Oh god. Hi, Peters.
I think me and Gum should take the 2 open spots.
No, leave Gums in the door. Still be behind cover, and that way he can't get into melee.
All right, I'm gonna be taking the spot where I had my comrade take place the Ripper gun.
Achilles, by the way, my
They
turn's
actually do
over. I
have that.
braced and did Overwatch.
I heard. They do have flamers. And plasma guns, actually.
By the way, does the psychic power mean that I skip my turn when it comes up, or?
Yeah, you do, you are stunned for 1 round.
Oh no.
Alright, who's up next? Oh, I'm sorry. Bakken.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
Can I point blank this mutant with my arm-mounted shotgun?
You can, yes.
Shotuganu.
Shotuganu.
Shotuganu. That's gonna be a half aim with point blank.
Stats.
With a standard.
Just keep that in mind next time.
And I have scatter, so it's every, I think, 2 points of success is another hit. So that'd be 3.
Yep. He will attempt to dodge, except he's going to be awful at it.
Yep.
You were
Yeah,
saying?
he's all. Oh.
You were saying?
Surprisingly. Let's see. I think he only dodges one of those damages. Because he can't actually fucking out-dodge all the fucking shit that you're able to do. So, he only dodges one of the shots that you actually.
So just do 2? Okay.
Yep, just do 2. Alright. So. Still. Fucking awful stats. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, plus 16. 6. Is there any penetration? No, there's no penetration on that. Fuck, you do just enough damage to kill the guy.
Ooh, nice.
Basically, he manages to dodge like the shot that you're making to his chest, but in one, quick movement, you're able to correct for it, blow off his arm blow his crustacean arm, and then in the scream of pain that it does, you take your shotgun, lift it upwards, and basically blast his head off. And it falls to the ground. Quite dead. XL, no, these are mostly pieces that I had to do in for standing because I can't have a custom piece for every single thing. Alright. That's your turn, right?
C.
Okay. Breezy, you're up.
Am I within attack range of any of them?
User in your
No,
channel
you're
timed
very far
out.
away.
Okay, I'm gonna dash as far as I can towards them. Or sprint, or whatever the fuck it's called.
What was your guys' maximum movement for sprint?
It's double your run speed.
Yeah.
And your run speed is 30? So you can make a dash.
That man can out sprint most of us.
Yeah.
Quite easily.
You just take a level of fatigue if you sprint twice in a row.
Yeah, 2 turns
he
in a
can,
row.
he
Yeah.
can actually he can make the entire spans up there if he does the sprint action, but it will be your entire action.
That's fine.
All right. You are now in range of one of the mutants and one of the Furies.
The Fury being heavily damaged.
The Fury that is currently right now heavily damaged. And that is your turn, Valerian. Valerian.
Riley.
Right.
Valerian sits there and thinks about his life as it moves on to Madmar.
Fuck,
He
sorry, I'm
licks his
back.
wounds.
Oh, Crowley, if you just...
Did you just skip my turn?
I did, yes.
Oh, well. Fuck.
Sorry.
So I am unable to actually move myself.
Are you trying to move into McNull's cover?
Yeah, on the left side.
Yep.
Done. You're now in cover.
I doubt I can actually hit anything that far away, so for my next half action I'll do the Inspire.
Alright.
I actually failed that. Okay. So for my next half action, I'm going to use, I mean not half action, this is a free action. Use get them. That's successful, so if people have their comrades help them, they get +4 damage. And that is my turn.
Alrighty. John Mason.
Alright, firstly, half movement into this cover here. And then I am going to take a shot at the wounded demon with my pulse rifle, having my comrade do sweeping fire.
Plasma rifle, right?
Plasma rifle. Or plasma gun. There we go. Right terminologies. So.
Alright.
No aim because I moved. Standard range. Standard shot +5 because sweeping fire. Wunderbar. I hit.
Wunderbar.
This +4. So that's going to be 14. Because of sweeping fire.
Alright. On which one?
The Wounded Fury, I was finishing it off.
Oh, the one. Yeah, that fucking yeah, more than enough damage to kill it. And it fucking disintegrates. Five more left. Alrighty, that's everything for you, right?
Yep.
Frank, you're up.
Okay.
Frank, you just saw fucking demons.
Oh shit. So.
Yeah, mutants.
Steve, when he's naked.
You saw mutants and demons. I'm not going to describe about when that may be in your life, but you saw mutants and demons. Oh my.
Alright.
Ravens and mutants and demons, I'm not.
So I keep getting called back and then push forward and then call back. So I'm just gonna push forward again.
Alright, you push forward.
Well, I'm gonna do a full run thingy. I just need to measure the distance, but unfortunately the warp rift is causing me to not be able to measure myself.
It's okay, I
Let's
understand.
figure this out. So how does running work? It's double your general movement.
Correct.
That's the sprint. That's the sprint feat or talent.
If you want to
User
use it,
entered
it
your
doubles
channel.
your run speed.
And what's
So-
our general run speed?
It should be on your character sheet.
It's under the melee weapons tab.
It's around there. It's double that, and if you were to sprint twice in a row, you take 1 level of fatigue.
Okay.
So meaning if you did like a sprint and then a normal run, you won't get fatigued. Because reasons.
So if I just sprint, but do I need a perk for that?
You have it by default.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of you guys have it by default.
Yep. Aside from Astartes. I
They
think.
They don't need it.
That's true.
I'm just gonna run down the hallway. Why? 'Cause screw cover.
Makes sense.
And this time you can't tell me to pull back.
I mean, hey, I feel like you guys should just pull back to the, or at least be in range of brain support, so you're
No,
not...
screw that. We charge. We're guardsmen. Lord, I wanted
Okay.
that. Wait, that came out wrong.
Oh, by the way, we're down here. By the way, guys, you know that.
Hmm?
We're down here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We know. Yeah.
Wait, think I've been...
Why do you think Keith's still up there? He's trying to get
All
in to
right.
support you, clowns. More specifically, Kaladin.
Wow.
So, Frank runs, which leads it up to Tiger.
Who can't do anything.
Who can't
Hold
do
on.
anything.
You've seen the Astartes things, right?
Sure.
You know when the dude is like being held by the psychic power and then he's trying to stab the dude but he can't?
Yeah.
Can I do that except reaching for the Melt-A-Bomb?
If you roll a 1, I will allow you to.
No, I mean doing the gesture, not actually getting it.
Oh, well, sure, yeah, you could try.
Can I make them believe I'm getting it?
No.
Aw.
Tiger, what's with you and melt-a-bombs?
The melta bomb is the solution to most things.
Anyway,
I think he's channeling an inner,
Keith,
extreme.
what's up, dude? You see Frank as he's running right next to you, or just got up next to you.
Yeah, I think Keith's somewhere between stunned, shock, and panic for a moment until Frank shows up. Hey. So, ready to try and figure out how to close whatever the heck those things came out of? Frank?
Yes.
Alright. Guess I'll just keep moving up then. And let's see.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Once more into the breach.
Monetized. What?
Also, I'm using a standard run action.
Alright. You may go ahead and move yourself. That's a full action for you?
Yep.
Alright. Upon arriving, you see Kaladin, who is currently getting ready to try to slash on the back of one of these poorly grotesque mutants, and you see 5 Furies who are trying to make their way through the Astartes army. And you see the chaplain stuck in some sort of weird field as he's trying to lay the smackdown on something in front of him.
We're gonna need a flamer up here.
Alright, give me a moment.
Alrighty. And Gums.
Gums links down in his cloak and goes into Overwatch.
Alright. And you go into Overwatch. Anything else? Or is that... No, that's a full action for you, isn't it?
That's a full action, yeah.
Gotcha. Alright. Alright. Enemy's turn. Okay. 6. No, wait. 5. D100s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. In order from left to right. Top to bottom. Hit. Hit. Miss. 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 Alright, so Vakin. Yeah, Vakin, you're cleared this round. Chaplain, you have 2 hits up on you. Which they're probably not going to do fuck all, but that's okay. Holy fuck!
This are Crisis Fury.
Hold on!
Okay. 19 damage. Or is that
oh boy.
17 because of it doesn't get a +2?
No, you do. It's 12 damage then 7. You're like okay. So, Fantasy Flight Guys is not that brutal. You don't stack damage on top of itself. So when I roll a 12 and a 7, right? It's not 19 damage. It's 12 damage.
Because of the Righteous Fury.
Oh no, that was the second. Fury.
Okay, that makes sense.
Remember, we don't have re-rolling.
Correct. It's just a D10.
Yeah, we don't have exploding
D5. Excuse me, D5.
Yeah, I thought
ridiculous.
it's a D5. Okay.
Yeah, it's a D5.
Where does this hit?
Alright, so this is rending damage, so I need to find D5 rending. No, I still need that open. So I'm gonna go to only war.
Rending 3. Where does this hit though?
This hits on 26. Where does 26 hit you? I think that's chest, if I'm not mistaken.
26 is a left arm again.
Let's see, 26 turns
My
into
arm.
26.
People really don't like your left arm there, Tiger.
I remember.
I think it hits. If I remember correctly, it hits his leg because the location where it hits is the reverse of the roll.
It is. That is the way the Hutuni does it. So it is 62, which I believe is the left leg.
I thought body because body's 31 to 70.
It's whatever your character sheet say. I'm not looking at the character sheet.
My character sheet says body because it says 31 to 70.
Fine. Then it's 3 rending damage to your body, which I'm still looking for that fucking critical damage.
Oh, I found it. It's page 264 at the bottom of the PDF. God damn it.
The attack rips a large batch of skin from the target's torso, leaving him gasping in pain. The target is stunned for 1 round.
God.
Oh my god! This is a fucking fury!
That's
That is great.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, it doesn't do any damage. It only
doesn't
does
do-
1 damage.
Oh yeah, it does 1 damage minimum.
It does
I think
1
it's lucky hit.
damage. It doesn't hit, it doesn't do damage, so it doesn't take the critical effects.
No, if it doesn't do damage, it does 1 damage. That's luck.
Exactly. If it crits and doesn't do damage, it does 1 damage instead.
No, it
Pretty
still does
sure.
it does the 1 damage and the critical effect.
Hit Tootie, please help me.
It's not in here. And also, I'm looking it up right now.
I thought that's how it works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does 1 damage. Let's see, and it's still you take the 1 damage and the critical damage if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow. How about the GM make the decision?
Just alright.
Oh wait, hold on. Peters has something to say about this. Rules as written. Righteous Fury is only procced by PCs or people within touch. Fair enough. Okay. Alright.
Which book are you taking that out of, Peters? Because this is
Yeah, unfortunately, Peters, this is
hodgepodge
actually a combination of Dark Heresy, Only War, and fuck it, what's the Space Marine one? Death
Only
Watch.
War,
Death
Watch.
Yeah. So it's a mixture of all three, and we're trying to balance all three out with each other. Works most of the time. In fact, times like this are very, very rare. I will say, I'm going to kind of take the ruling of both. It only does 1 damage, but it will only take one you only take 1 critical damage. So thank God you're not stunned.
Thank you, for fuck's sake. Thanks, Dad, because holy shit.
You're not stunned, and in fact, there's no effect because apparently it says if he's wearing armor, there's no effect. Phew! Fuck you, Fantasy Flight.
You may be stunned after this next thing now.
Probably.
You better not cast that same thing.
Oh, the problem is that's what happens whenever you succeed against it. Alright, so Falcon, you're safe for this round because the Furies literally did fuck all to you. Now comes the physical rejects. Oh my god, why are my fucking things breaking all of a sudden? Because we have too many people in here, that's why.
My Cyber Raven is just gonna see all the Furies and just kind of like, not brave enough to actually pack them, but just like motionless. Steve. Steve's.
Oh my god, I can't fucking. Can't scroll upwards. Scroll upwards, damn it.
It doesn't want to scroll up.
It's just like attempting to look fearsome. It's doing a very bad job of it.
What I wonder if the Furies and the Cyraven are having a caw contest.
It's more like they're hissing at it, like a raw, like screeching at it.
Okay, you know what?
2 animals. Duke it out.
Dodge.
Tiger, all I have to say is no harm done, right?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
2 animals duking it out, it's just Pokemon. Right now, think about it.
So,
This next part's about to be great. I love you, Gums. That's all I'm gonna say too.
Alright.
What?
Well, he rolled a 50 out of 50, so if it meets, it beats. Technically, he hits you. Tiger.
It does take critical damage.
You can't.
statistic.
Oh, yeah, you can't attempt to dodge. I'm sorry. And the other one.
Okay, so right, just for players and PCs for only war. Yeah.
That one
You
also
don't take-
hits.
Yeah. Okay, so that one doesn't imply critical damage. You just take the critical result. Oh. All right. Good to know for memories.
Whew. Fuck.
Nope.
Why did that stack like that? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's right.
Hi. That's scary.
Don't mind me. Just roll 20 died.
And there. So you take 21 and 14 with a pin of 3.
Oh god, who's that on?
That's on you.
Oh.
Bakken managed
great.
to kill his.
Whoops.
Let's see, where are those?
That is, one is on 50 and the other one is on 3.
Okay, so head and arm?
50's on the head? No.
Yeah, because 50 backwards is 5.
Oh, it's 5. So it's 5 and 3.
Let's see, if that one's head...
No, it's gonna be 5 and 30, I believe, because it's an invisible 0.
Hold on. So that one... That one's on the leg.
So 30,
Alright.
30 is leg and yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming... So the first one is head, next one's leg. Alright. Yeah, I got you. I think I did the math right.
Alright.
Yeah, I did the math right.
So in a simultaneous movement, one of them grabs your leg, the other one manages to wrap a claw around your helm, and they begin to clench down, dealing 21 damage and 14 damage to you. All right.
So Tiger, tell us if you need to, if they're touching you badly.
Tiger, let them know if you need help.
I mean, define help. Am I going
need
to
us
die?
to
Yeah, probably. But am I going to yell like a bitch? No.
Oh, he's about to die? Oh, good god, yeah. I know what I'm doing next turn.
So, the psychic... That's not him. There you go. Now does an unfettered attack on Bakken's reasons.
I don't know if I want to.
And he fails. Yeah. Fuck, these guys are worthless.
They stunned me.
I mean, hey, if you roll another 100.
No, this will probably just be a... Yeah, this is not that big of a deal.
Okay.
I'm not lying, Achilles. I'm more scared about them failing horribly than I am about them succeeding.
You and me
I
both.
mean, I was goddamn stunned. If I wasn't stunned, these men would be dead.
Don't have a talent that lets you throw off stun if you pass a toughness test.
I don't even know if that exists in Deathwatch.
We have so many like talents that don't go over to There's Only War, so it's not on the sheet.
And since the Deathwatch has a specific, like, buying tree, there's no way for us to, like, you know...
Like 50 things we're always leaving out that we forget we have.
Oh. That's sad.
So, what's happening here?
Alright. This is called Earth Protest. The ground suddenly shakes, and each character, including the Psyker, within a 5d10 meter radius must make an ordinary +10 agility test or be knocked down. So, not that bad, guys. Don't worry. I, on the other hand, have to roll a fuck ton of tests.
Oh, 10, 8, 10, 4, 7.
Does that reach Frank?
That reaches everybody, I think, up to this point.
I don't see an arrow by Frank. Yay! Oh shit!
So we gotta roll agility, right? What modifiers?
+10.
Yep, +10.
+10.
Agility or acrobatics, or just agility?
Just agility.
Alright, let's
On
get
the
the
bright
players
side,
first.
Frank, if you fall down, that you're prone, and then you just have a better aim.
Fate reroll mine.
He doesn't need to.
So I have a +10 for that, and then there's the +10 for the inspire. So.
Yep.
Yay!
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
Inspire.
throw that on mine as well.
I haven't used my Inspire yet, so
Oof.
I know when to use it.
I don't blame you, but at the same time, there. Probably gonna regret using it for that, but oh well.
Okay, so I have too many enemies on the field now.
Here, let's take some
that's
away
where
from
the
you.
lags coming
I
from.
kind of wish you guys would.
I mean,
He's knocked down.
Stop studying me.
He saves. He saves. He saves.
I mean, it'd be fine if there wasn't, you know, a warp portal just open.
He's knocked down.
I wonder if the Furies take tests.
He saves. He's knocked down, but that's not really, well, you know, nobody really cares about it. He saves. He saves. He's knocked down. And he's knocked down. Okay. So, that happens. This guy is going to run over here. And that's his entire action. Tech Priest down there is going to attempt to fire at... Can he see you? Is that within a proper line of sight? That is probably. Keith!
Yeah.
This Tech Priest with the plasma gun is going to fire at you now.
Ah, crap. Rolling dodge.
Okay.
When you're done, anyway.
Don't even know if he's
Go
going to
ahead
hit
and roll
yet.
the attack.
Okay.
Wait for him to hit, then roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And he hits.
Dang it!
That's
That's a high roll.
It's okay. You don't get hit more.
You know what? Screw it. Baiting again.
Okay.
There we are.
That is a success. Alright. That's fine, because he only fired once, so... it's an area effect damage, so you can only move within 5 meters away. Or within 1 block away. So you do have to physically move yourself. And you'll end up only taking half damage from the roll.
Okay.
For you, Peters, it's only a Devastator skill.
Keep in mind, Keith, that I believe our armor has explosive resistance on it.
Pretty sure it's flak armor.
Flak is an AP bonus of 1 against weapons with blast quality.
Well, fuck, I can't even get on my fucking... Alright, hold on. Bear with me, chat.
This has been a very fun combat session now.
Well, it certainly was made more interesting by that crit fail on the Psyker test.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I'm saying that.
Tiger, how disappointed are you that it wasn't a bloodthirster?
I mean, given that I was stunned and I couldn't have fought the Bloodthirster until like 3 turns later, I think it's fine. Plus, to fight a Bloodthirster, I need like 8,000 experience, Terminator armor, and dual lightning claws. So,
And
you
your
know,
father.
I think it's fine. Well, that was a theoretical back then. If I had 8,000 experience, Terminator armor, and like dual lightning claws, I could do it.
until he gets stunned.
Shut
Okay, there
up
we go.
about your stun.
No. It's gonna be running mean now.
Okay, so yeah, you take fucking 2 explosive damage. So yeah, fuck all. Fuck you, dice.
Actually, if it's pen 6, even without the +1, it's already an 8. So 1 damage, I think.
Yeah, you do.
Pen doesn't go through toughness though, so if you have less armor than they have pen, that goes to waste.
True enough. I got a +3 to toughness. Actually, I think that's the total armor is 5, and technically 6. Add the toughness, it's already added in on the character sheet. So
if your armor is 5, it's just toughness.
the total value is already added up. I got it.
Keep it.
He's fine.
It's not the okay, fine.
Just moving on, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we got about 15 minutes left here before we have to call it quits. So, ladies and gentlemen, that ends the enemy's turn because they're fucking all knocked down. All right, McNull, your turn.
Tiger, I love you, bud. I'm going to take aim and fire the rocket next to Tiger.
You know there are more people around me than just me, right?
I'm aware.
I love how he's saying sorry to me only. I feel special.
Also, backblast clear gums. So, I'm not gonna aim a rocket directly at Tiger.
Can I roll the dodge backblast?
I'm gonna aim at Achilles more here, so the blast will be what gets Tiger and not the actual rocket and the things around him.
Can I
Sure.
dodge backblast?
Sure, Gums.
He warned you, but
I mean, Gums, you
You're
need to
fine.
clear
It's not that the bypass is not that far back.
I
mean,
So this is short range, and then I have a +10 for. Oh my god, what the heck is that? And then I have a +10 for Mad Market's Inspire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a +10 or is it just regular 10 to the modifier?
It's just a straight +10.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh
fuck!
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna fate that reroll. Holy shit!
Please.
Wow.
God, no.
Skill of 0?
You did something wrong when
Did you type in +10?
You know, I did not. I put 10. No plus, just fucking 10. So let me try that again.
Maybe there's something wrong with Shred Feather or something because
It
like
has the inaccurate keyword, good sir.
Inaccurate keyword just means you can't aim, though. That's all it means. So inaccurate isn't as bad.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah. All right. There we go.
Don't completely fuck Tiger or everyone up.
Right.
All right. So where are you aiming for?
It's gonna be right there.
Use your arrow instead.
I think here.
Okay.
I think he means here.
Yeah, right there, right there.
Okay.
Because it has a blast of 5.
Okay, so you're gonna hit Cal.
Just out of range of Keith.
I have faith in Cal.
You have faith in Cal.
Okay. Those of you who are attempting to hit the deck to not get killed by this blast, or possibly get killed by this blast, please roll me an agility test or a dodge test if you have it.
I would if it was within range.
Those of you who are in range.
Actually, Keith, you couldn't because you already used the dodge.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh wow.
Locking,
Fucking
due to a critical success, it will take no damage.
Tiger, you're good, bud.
Cal,
You know what?
you take half damage.
Tiger
I'm
takes the
sure I'll
brunt
be
of it.
fine.
Tiger, would you like to use a fate point to reroll?
You know, I've had a
Alright.
good run. So sure, I'll use a fate point.
Okay.
You know,
Still fails.
I've had a good run.
Are you going to use the fate point to make it a success?
Can I?
He's already used one.
Because I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, that's true. It's not possible. All right, cool. All right, go
It's
ahead and
fine,
roll your
'cause it's
damage.
Wait,
So who
Wicklow,
am I
what do you-
damaging?
Just make a damage
Oh,
roll.
excuse me. I need to roll for all these guys.
Alright.
You know,
It'd be funny. Tiger was the only one that got hit.
if
You're
I
all
was the
getting
only one
hit.
that takes full damage,
Well,
except
yeah,
Bakken, because he critically.
So, Tiger, you know how I am? I probably shouldn't open my mouth, because when I open my mouth, bad things happen. But you'll probably be fine. It probably won't even damage.
God, why have you said anything?
It's
I'm gonna
only
go into critical
2d10
because of
plus 2 with 2 pen.
you. That's not that much.
Failure.
It automatically hits the body, right? 'Cause it's
Okay, so in order, guys. Yet again, failure. Excuse me. Let me use my pointy thing here. Failure.
Failure?
Failure. Failure. Why do we even have these guys? All these guys who are already prone already automatically fail.
Yoinks! I love explosions.
Alright. Roll your motherfucking stupid damage.
14. That's actually not a bad roll.
Energy.
Hey, McCall, is your comrade
Dead.
helping you?
Dead. Dead.
Oh yes, my comrades were helping, so...
4 damage
Plus
on top
4
of that.
damage.
It doesn't fucking matter, because those guys are already dead. Fuck the Furies.
Hey Tiger, did you take any damage from that?
I mean, with the +4 I did, but
Let's see.
That guy's dead.
Disconnected from your channel.
How much damage do we take? Or do I take for half damage?
You take 7. Minus whatever your toughness and soak is. This guy's still alive. He's not happy, but he's still alive.
By some miracle.
Dead.
None.
McNoll just killed an entire squad with 1 rocket.
That's why you bring rockets, gentlemen. You were all laughing at me when I bought this thing.
I mean, hey, if you ever go down or can't carry it, I can't because I know how to use it.
Did you buy for it or did you illegally trade for it?
I actually got this from the ship's armory legally.
So you didn't exactly buy it.
Oh,
True,
excuse me. I need to roll for these motherfuckers over here too. For fuck's sake.
Yay! Can we just have more failures?
Who says bringing a rocket launcher into an enclosed space is a bad idea?
I mean, hey, I have a grenade launcher.
Failure.
Specifically,
God.
tell the Zeus don't put fucking plasmas
Well,
in buildings.
I think one made it.
And one made it, but the other guy
Say that
fucking
again,
failed.
Breezy.
I mean, I have a grenade launcher on my back, so I'm technically in the same league as McNoll. Here.
Okay. Well,
Or
that happened. McNoll, anything else?
That's my full action, Chief.
Cool.
That's funny.
Lockin.
Did he just kill half of them? Did he just kill half of them with a rocket? And then Kaladin take like 2 damage.
I think we made that very clear.
Yay. He just killed
Hey, Bakken.
MVP.
Hello.
with the-
Yeah, I know it's me. I'm going to half move to get within point blank range of this mutant. Then I'm going to raise. Give me a second for the lag to finish. I'm going to raise my arm-mounted shotgun and point blank.
The Fury? Oh, the Fury
no,
was
the
still
mutant.
on you.
And
Are
I
you gonna
from
move with the Fury?
I'll finish the Fury off instead.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay,
This is its Tiger.
1 second. Gotta wait for it to. There we go. Alright.
Everybody.
XL, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
XL, you're not wrong
Rock your
with that statement.
body.
Yeah.
There we go.
And that has
fuck.
scatter. That has scatter on it. So that is going to be every 2. So that is going to be 5 hits? Question mark.
yeah.
Yeah, and technically that's more than that because there's another plus 2 on, or another 2 degrees of success on that because of plus 20, because he's fucking prone.
Oh, I forgot the plus 20. Alright, so it's gonna be 6 hits?
Yeah, yeah. Are you sure that you killed it? Are you really sure? Are you really sure yet? Oh look, another plus 5. Add a 1d5 to that.
It's only for critical result, not critical damage.
I know.
Yeah.
He's got to do that critical though.
Yeah, he has to.
He has to.
Alright, so there you go.
What is that? Impact
Okay, cool.
to the
So
body?
you want to know what happens?
I wonder if he dies.
Yeah, so on the first hit, he already starts to disintegrate, and as he's disintegrating, you just continue to fire your fucking arm-mounted shotgun into him, until basically you're just firing at the floor, because you just forgot to take your finger off the fucking trigger.
The trigger glitched.
A little bit of gore stuck inside it.
What?
Yeah,
This is
I'm
actually
sure.
cool.
I'm sure that was the reason.
Hold on. I'm actually going to do math on how much damage that is.
You could just
Anything
plug
else,
those numbers
Apothecary?
into a calculator.
That's what I'm doing.
No, I feel good. I feel
Okay,
better
cool.
now.
Yeah, alright, nice. Yeah. Hey, Cal,
better
you're up
now.
next.
Who's left?
That guy.
There's the one behind Tiger.
That guy.
Over here.
That guy.
Probably
that
five
guy.
more of the psychers to our left.
Another guy over
Or
here.
to my left.
Fucking, you're
By the way, they
literally
do look like
yeah.
fucking, like, humanoid Cthulhu.
The Cyber Raven is just gonna say, get fucked.
Fucking, you were 2 shot from 100 damage. You had 98 damage with that. Jesus Christ.
No pen though, interestingly enough.
I mean, hey, when
Doesn't
you're rolling like
fucking
that,
need it.
when do you need pen?
They're fucking Furies. You just fucking blow in their general direction and you know, they'll fucking die. I don't know why you didn't do that.
I mean,
I forgot I did have acid spit.
No, you do not.
speaking of,
I thought Agency was impure. I mean, was
Black.
pure.
It is, but you're wearing a helmet. And it'll take a full action for you to remove your helmet.
What?
And then they can do call shots in your head. And then they can do call shots in your head, and that's not fun.
like to burn my fate, so take off my helmet in a half action, use the other to spit at them.
Sure, why not? Cal, what you doing?
I'm going to move over here. And slice this fucker.
Alright. Roll your attacks. There we go. That's definitely a hit. Yeah, totally. And that's also a hit. And that's a critical.
For crits, I roll it again, right?
No, you roll 1d5.
Fuck that up, though.
Didn't even have to fucking do anything, because technically you fucking eviscerate this guy into like 3 evenly spaced pieces. He is now very dead. And a leaky piece of meat on the floor. Actually, 3 leaky pieces of meat. Well, technically, 1 leaky piece of meat, the other one is cauterized. But yeah. So, Tiger, you bear witness to this human who wields 2 swords as deftly as an assault marine. Slightly impressive for a human. Moving on. Alarian, you're up.
That's racist.
Yay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna run really fast.
Okay.
This was Omaha Beach Boys.
Not quite. Far too little stubber fire.
Gotta go
Jack,
fast.
you
Gotta
actually
go
I did it.
fast.
Exactly on
Gotta
100
go
damage.
faster, 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 faster.
You're not accounting for the wall there, Larian.
Shh. That doesn't exist. I'll go through it. Yeah, it looks like the best I can do is get to that corner. Actually, right there, it's alright. Yeah, fuck it, going to the center of the fountain.
Okay.
We're doing a sprint action.
And that will be your turn.
Yeah, but at least there's a guy with a flamer down there now.
Good job. Alright, bad marker. Your turn.
Is this... Okay, that's not working. Is this guy here? Is that an enemy?
Which guy? I didn't see you. This guy down here?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not too sure, but he doesn't look human.
We're not too sure, but it doesn't look human. Alright, let's see.
He looks like fucking Cthulhu, dude.
Oh god, it's the flood.
If it ain't human, you gotta kill it. Them's the rules.
Alright, so...
Technically, you're not human. Abhuman.
The normal thing, so I'll roll
Neither are
for,
you, transhuman.
Inspire. That's a success. The roll for get the... Also a success, and then I'm going to attempt to do a single shot at Cthulhu face, and that's in range, but it's not half range.
Gotcha.
Quick clarification, Inspires for your next action, right?
Yeah, your next immediate thing, so...
How many have you done? Have you succeeded?
So far, probably about 4.
Alright, good to know.
Yeah, he knows how to inspire people.
Just
Yes.
making sure, because I haven't used that
Oh,
yet.
I actually
so,
hit.
Nice, you hit him, yeah.
Is Cthulhu face going to try to dodge?
He can most certainly try. He's going to be fucking horrible at it.
I mean, hey, you said that last time, and guess what he did?
That might be why he
Somersaulting,
said it.
or was it?
Oh.
That was close.
If he had fucking fate points out. Damn. Alright, yeah, he can't die. He's not gonna die. Yeah. And
9 damage, because Comrade's assisting. So yeah, 9, pin 7.
Only 9?
I rolled a 1.
Only 9?
I rolled
Yes.
a 1.
Yes, only 9. Stop asking.
Alright, so yeah, the hit, you see the hit his, what is that? 16, so that's 61. What's 61?
601?
That's that's going to be
Body.
chest.
Yep.
So you see it slam into his chest, and it makes a shriek out. I'm not gonna do the shriek. My voice is fucking killing me now. I can actually taste blood.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that after being in the field, 27-degree weather, and fucking sinus is going crazy.
Fun time.
But yeah. So you see it. You see him as he screeches out in pain, but it's still standing. And it's taking notice to your presence now.
Oh.
So that
I'm
can
gonna-
only end in greatness.
Yeah.
Of course. Chrissy, please no. It actually does physically hurt.
Shriek.
Fuck, what is it? Yeah, John Mason, your turn.
I sprint. I'm done. Oh wait, no. My Carmine also picks up the Ripper gun and tries to follow as closely as he can.
Okay. So, you guys sprint. Frank, your turn.
Alright.
Stuff is happening.
So I'm knocked down.
Oh, that was the wrong thing.
So does it take a half action or a full action to get back up?
Do you have leap up
just-
as a talent?
What?
Do you have leap up as a talent?
No.
Half action.
Then yeah, it is a standing is a half action.
Yeah, so you got half
that
your movement.
half action, I can get up, and then the other half action, I can move 2. Oh, excellent.
We'll say it's just you getting a good warm up.
I moved 2 boxes down.
You're in range, you know that, right?
I mean, I see something in the center. Do I shoot at that?
Can you not see the other stuff to the side? I guess not. Can you not see this guy over here?
Oh, I can see that one. Hey guys.
Duck and cover.
And he looks fucking ugly too.
Oh shit, he looks like an ugly Steve. I gotta get rid of that.
Get down!
Alright. Okay, Steve, we have a fresh belt. Are you ready to shoot at something, Steve? Okay. Alright, Steve, let's go through the checklist. We're gonna do a full aim, okay, Steve? Or Duke? No. Wait, what?
You
What?
can't
Don't
do
think you can
fire
do it.
this turn. You can just shoot without any
You
aim.
can only do a regular shot, no
Okay,
aiming.
no aim.
Which can only aim, it should only be great disguise.
I mean,
Long
hey,
range,
he could do.
standard, extreme.
Is it
It's-
long range?
it's
No, it's
standard.
that's standard range.
Is it half? No, hold on.
Standard range.
For
No,
wait,
it's
for
only half
autogun?
range. Yeah.
Auto
has half
cannon.
range.
For
Like, it's
auto
range
cannon?
Oh,
priority.
cannon.
Yeah.
That actually might be half range because autocannons are long range weapons.
The
Short
range of them
range.
is 300. It has half range.
So short range.
Yeah, short range.
Short range. It has a-
Alright, rate of fire.
Oh boy.
Steve, should we call the shot or should we full auto?
Called shots are only if you're aiming for a particular body part.
Well, I guess we're suppressing fire.
You can't use suppressive fire as a half action.
Damn it!
You can only
Can I full
fire.
auto?
Just shoot
You
him.
can do full
Yes,
auto
you
if you
can
want to.
full auto.
You can only fire 1 shot or semi, which is going to be 3 shots.
So wait, so no full auto.
Well, semi. Like 3 shots is the fastest you can fire with the autocannon.
So semi-auto.
Yes.
3 shots.
Blam, blam,
Do I get a
blam.
modifier with Steve?
Yeah,
You
Steve
can
will
get a-
give you a +5, and then you get a +10 for being inspired, so +15 total.
I've already used my inspired. Did you do another one?
No,
this
yeah,
one's
he did another one. Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I did another one.
Okay,
Yeah.
15.
Nice. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
that's
hits.
All 3. Is that
Roll
five?
3 damages.
How did
Oh,
I
you-
do that?
I don't know.
And yep.
And then you can also add a +4 to each of those.
So, added total together, it's about, let's see here, 51 plus
29.
25 is 76.
Hold on.
Plus 4 to each of those is 12. So, 76 plus 12 is 88.
All
Hey,
right.
Malkin, he almost did as
So-
much damage as you did.
Because Chrissy is asking me to, I
Oh,
will
no.
kill myself.
No.
So, Frank, you don't really take aim, but you do try to get set up a little bit because, well, you know, you're going to brace the weapon against your own body here. And as you crack off the first round of your 3 rounds, you see as the Cthulhu-looking motherfucker goes, as it goes, as body parts just go flying everywhere. Its head basically gets thrown up against a wall as another round slams into it, explodes, and the body physically just explodes from another round hitting it.
Snickerdoodles.
And
Wait,
basically all
Steve.
that's left is some smoke, a random arm, and a couple of tentacles that came from its head.
Steve, check the range. Damn it, Steve, I just left. Yeah, there we go.
What?
Also imagine every once in a while that Frank just uses Steve as a tripod so that he can literally steal my saying of silence tripod, I wish to slay.
Yes, please.
Silence.
I already do that with a dead comrade.
That's a
As
new
Steve opens his mouth but doesn't actually say anything.
He opens
He
his
tries
mouth.
to
and
say,
it's like-
hey, the same time, the gunfire kind of just makes. Ah!
Don't say heyo. Bad things happen when that's used. Okay.
Heyo.
No, that didn't work.
We've learned this.
Anyway.
Heyo. Did Frank win?
XL.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
they're mutants.
Ah!
All right,
I'm pretty sure
Tiger. I now release you from being stunned.
Cool. So, you know how he has been using like 4 Inspires and I haven't taken a skill test yet? Or at least one that I've used Inspires for?
They do not stack.
Oh man. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna start rolling dice against this person below me, and just tell me when he's dead. Let's see. Here. Is he dead yet?
If I say no, how frustrated would you be?
I would ask for a recount.
If I say no, how frustrated would you be?
I'd be quite.
Okay. Yeah, he's totally dead. Alright, so because this will be the last description of the night before we put a pause on it for the day. Because I'm fucking tired and hungry and haven't eaten anything except for MREs for the past 3 days. So Tiger, being released now from your seemingly strange, stunned nature that you couldn't move, you slowly turn around and you see the grotesque-looking visage of this mutant. Drool and blood mixed drool kind of drips down from the side of his face. Half his body singed. He raises up the claw arm, either to bludgeon you or attempt to try to crush you again. As you raise up your Crozius. Oh wait, what are you using?
The Crozius and the Force Sword.
Are you using both at the same time? Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, you're using both at the same time. Gotcha. Alright. So... Oh, okay, you're using lightning attack on both?
That's Swift.
Oh, that's Swift attack? Okay. As you strangely raise both of these power weapons. And by your first cut, you lop off its head. But you're now in a blood rage. You just keep whacking and whacking and whacking. And what the rest of you guys see is this large monstrosity of a creature suddenly become a very small puddle of chopped up meat and burning flesh and dripping blood. As you stop your attack and the blood begins to kind of incinerate off both the sword and the Crozius.
I think that calls for a fear save from everybody that isn't jaded. Or has immune to fear.
I mean, he's within 30 of most people, so they are immune anyways.
Oh wait, and this guy's down so dead.
People at the end of the hallway.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Tiger, his melee attacks do not count as warp events, so...
That's true. Alright. So, we'll pick up next week with Keith. You're beginning your attacks. I'm thinking, or maybe not. I'm not really sure. Stuff is happening now. Yeah. Alright, chat and friends here. I'm sorry to call tonight short, but I'm actually very tired. And
hey, 3 days in the field will kick the crap out of anybody.
Yeah. And I would like to pick up next week with Hituni, because she would know a little bit more about these particular guys. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight, and I hope everybody has a good night. We'll see you all next week, 4:30 sharp on Sunday. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, Sunday.
See you in chat.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
I wish to burn.